Something dark clings.
Out with the old, in with the new. Welcome one and all to Season 2024. We've got quite a few changes to share, from terrain adjustments to new monsters and items. Ready to see what's coming? Let's get into it. Wait, where are we? Oh, it's top lane. These walls are different, and would you look at that? The brush is now in the middle of the river. Well, that'll make for a trickier gank path from jungle, so you top laners can focus more on your lane opponent instead of hungry junglers. We've got terrain changes across the entire map actually, like in mid lane. The brush is farther back from the lane now, and we've adjusted the walls to both red and blue side for better symmetry. Overall, these adjustments should make it a little safer to play a variety of champions in mid lane, especially those mages with 0 dashes. Speaking of safety, we've also changed the walls opposite Baron and Dragon Pit for a bit more security while you're moving between lanes through the jungle. Finally, in bot lane, there's a new gank path on red side to make the map more symmetrical. We've also shifted the brush to the middle of the river so both teams can more reasonably fight for vision control. Look alive down there. New jungle paths aren't the only thing to keep your eye on this season. A new Void monster has found its way to the Rift. During the early game, a camp of 3 Void grubs will now spawn inside the Baron Pit. When you attack a grub, smaller Void mites appear to join the fight. Killing one of the Void grubs grants a permanent buff to your entire team that deals damage over time when attacking turrets. For every grub you slay, the buff becomes more powerful. After the first 3 grubs are killed, 3 more will spawn a few minutes later. If your team manages to kill all 6, then you unlock the maximum buff. When you attack a turret, you'll apply the damage over time and spawn some Void mites of your own to help take it down. Keep in mind that these grubs are an incremental camp, not all or nothing. So slaying even 1 can give your team a small boost and keep the enemy from collecting all 6. At 14 minutes, any remaining grubs disappear and the beloved Rift Herald enters the game with a fresh new look. Maybe they're born with it, maybe it's the hideously vile influence of the Void from whence they came. If you slay the Herald, you can summon them as before to march down lane and whack turrets. Or, any member of your team can hop on board to play Summoner's Drift, steering the monster as they charge forward like a battle sled. Ramming Herald into a turret this way deals some extra damage, and you can run into enemy champions to damage and knock them up. On collision with terrain or a turret, the driver pops out nearby, and the ability to steer goes on cooldown. This cooldown resets if you hit a turret, but takes longer if you hit a wall. All aboard the Shelly Demolition Train. Now let's talk about... what was that? Baron Nashor, Voidborn Tyrant of the Rift, is back and badder than ever before. When he enters the game, you'll know it. Baron takes one of 3 forms when he emerges. Each form provides the same classic buff, but alters how he fights and determines the shape of his pit. But wait, there's more. With Baron's entrance, the Void's influence spreads across the map, infusing the Scuttle Crab, Brambleback, and Sentinel with dark power. Voidborn Scuttle Crab becomes tankier and tougher to kill. On death, she sends out a massive burst like a Scryer's Bloom, revealing all enemy champions and wards in a large area. Bet you didn't see that coming. Likewise, the Voidborn red and blue buff require a little more muscle to take down, but in exchange, they grant the buff to every teammate who's alive at the time. So no more fighting over who gets blue buff, alright? Speaking of cool new buffs, let's talk Infernal Rift. All versions of the Elemental Rift have been refreshed to accommodate the new base terrain, with Mountain Rift losing a few walls that didn't quite fit anymore, but we've changed up Infernal Rift completely. We don't have gameplay footage quite ready at this time, so let me paint you a word picture. Instead of
a little bit of it already, but I feel like I didn't see enough. I like that he's a painter. That really speaks to me.
Something
it really
dark
does.
clings to me.
So he has like 10 different abilities. His ult is 1, and then his Q, W, and E all have 3 different versions of it. So 9 regular abilities plus the ult. So he has a really complicated kit.
definitely looks complicated, and I don't think that this is really explaining anything.
We can look at the article in a second.
Okay.
But this is just basically what the character. Here it is. This is showing all
Oh,
the
some abilities. That looks like it's gonna be good.
So it looks like it has like a slow
Yeah.
and a stun.
It looks like Lux. Is this not just Lux?
Kind of looks like Lux.
It really looks like Lux. I mean, that didn't. That looked more
There's
like
a lot
Kiana.
of, like it all looks different.
Yeah.
It's
does look
definitely
very
something that you have to like experiment with.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna be. You're gonna have to really find a play style for him.
So that's gonna be really
That is gonna be nice.
different to look at.
I think we have the draft up.
Draft's up.
Draft is up.
Okay.
And then F11.
But yeah. Okay. So, while we're waiting for.
Yeah, I don't know how long they're gonna keep us waiting.
I guess while we wait for draft, we can talk about our banquet that's tomorrow.
Yes, banquet tomorrow. Awards.
We have a banquet for awards.
I need. Wait, what? I need the audio off of that or lower.
I think you need batteries, but
No.
But yeah, we have our banquet tomorrow. That's gonna be cool. I don't know. Is it like people can come and like watch, or is it like being streamed?
I don't know if it's being streamed or not. That's not something I know.
Not being streamed.
It's not going to be
It's just our
streamed.
little banquet. We're having fun. Just celebrating the success that we
There will be
had.
food, I've heard.
I heard there will be food, and I'm really excited about
Yeah,
that. But I'm not gonna be streamed. It's good. I'm kind of happy it's not gonna be.
I'm fine if it was or not.
But
The league team's being kind of like loud. I'm like, what are they
team's
talking
getting
about?
hype.
Okay,
They look hype.
They do look hype.
And tomorrow.
Okay,
is
draft
COD
starting. Yes, tomorrow is COD.
with Josh and Aaron. So we'll do that. We're probably gonna say that later in the stream, but
They're banning Swain. Okay, respectable.
very.
I'd never
respectable.
want to play against the Swain either.
I don't think anybody does.
No,
It's so hard.
he's so bad.
Poor Shasha.
Of course they would ban Zyra. That would be my first ban too if I was going against USM.
Yeah.
Undefeated.
They got this. It's gonna be good.
Lysandra. I feel like I never see much of Lysandra.
We used to in the beginning with Spencer. Lysandra was played a couple
Oh
of
yeah.
times.
I tried to play Lysandra support.
They're only banning.
No, because
Shasha.
this is a pattern for enemy teams for USM. They like try to ban all of Shasha's picks for some reason. They're so scared of him.
It's quite interesting. Let's see if this next one is gonna be like a Rakan.
Poppy.
They got Haddle with that one.
No.
Have we seen much of Haddle and Poppy?
We've seen a couple games.
Yeah, but like recently, like
No, I don't think I don't think he played Poppy the last game. I can't really remember. Giving USM Zaya is
Rough.
rough. Yeah,
Very
that's gonna be tough. But they're gonna take Rakan.
Yeah.
So at least they're not letting them get the Rakan Zaya duo. Maybe. They might. They're thinking about
They're
it.
definitely thinking about
They're
it. if they
definitely
wanna
thinking
take
about it.
Rakan or not.
They're like, is it worth it? Ooh, looks like it was.
It was worth it. But Shasha plays other supports.
Shasha plays other sports, yeah.
What Blitz?
I haven't even really seen him play Zillion.
We played. He played it
Did he?
once.
Like
I think it
once?
was when Rakan was taken from him.
We need to get like their
multiple
OPGGs and like put them on a board and study it.
This is gonna. I think they're. It was the.
Kaisa, okay.
Is the video still playing?
Is the video still playing? Oh no. It is.
It is. Sorry about that if you heard it.
This is a new video. I don't know why it was.
It was
doing
someone
that.
else's video. I could hear it. Oriana.
Who's doing that with the
Kaisa,
keyboard?
Jarvan. Oriana is a good pick for Spencer. Definitely have been a good pick
Yes.
for Spencer in the past. So is Jarvan with Paddle.
Jarvan.
Sarko
Woo, Jarvan pick. Yeah, he was playing with the gaming chair. It was making a terrible noise.
Oh, it was like actually irking me.
Yeah, it was me too. I'm like overstimulated.
Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser.
That's pretty good.
they're really just gonna take him in there, try to solo him off.
It definitely
That
seems
might
like
be a
what they're
good plan
Yeah.
because I feel like USM really plays as a team.
They definitely do, especially when they're trying to get all of the objectives. They need to play the team. If Mordecai
Like if Mord can just like pick up the Zaya and just like get a pick on her,
Yeah,
that would be pretty bad.
that'd be awful. But then we got what's her name?
Akali?
Akali.
Come on.
Sorry. There's like
The ninja.
5,000 champions.
That's
Hard to
true.
remember all of their
That's
names.
true.
But then we got Akali and a Silas band from USM, and then Rumble and Jax from Lawrence.
Nobody was gonna play Rumble
So I played Rumble once.
once, and I don't remember that game going that well.
It did not go super well.
Yeah. But maybe he's been practicing.
Lawrence
Maybe he's been
Zach.
practicing his Rumble, and that's why.
They really want engage. That's what this looks like on their team.
I hope they don't let the Zach get these reses off.
Definitely, yeah.
Cassante. Oh, this is the first time we've seen Cassante like get through, right?
Sarko's played Cassante a couple of times.
Really?
But it was like in the very beginning when people
Well,
didn't know
it's
that
the
he was
first time in
good
a
at it.
while
Yes.
that we've seen Cassante get
In,
through.
like,
That feels dangerous.
In like the playoffs, he was not getting a Cassante through.
No,
but
he hasn't gotten a
finally got
Cassante pick. He's been getting
through.
banned
I'm
like every
surprised they
game.
banned Rumble over Cassante.
Yeah, I really
That's
don't
really
get that.
what like threw me off. Then we got Leona. Oh, I forgot Shasha played Leona.
Yeah, the Leona can be really dangerous, really scary.
Definitely, she has really good engage. I feel
Yeah,
like
she
both
does.
of our teams.
Jarvan
has
and Leona is like
good
dangerous.
Trundle?
They've got the scythes, or not the
So
scythes, the
Mordekaiser-
stabbers.
You guys are top
Mm-hmm.
or jungle?
Mordekaiser top, I think.
Trundle, jungle.
Trundle jungle, Trundle or Zac jungle.
That's what
All
I'm.
three of those are confusing
Very confusing.
because they could all play each role. Well, I don't know. I've never really seen a Zac in top,
I think Zach's gonna be.
but it could be top.
mid. Kaisa bot. Kaisa Rakan.
Kaisa
bot.
definitely and Rakan definitely bot.
Zach mid. Trundle jungle.
Zach mid.
Mordekaiser.
Mordekaiser top.
I feel like that's the way it's going.
Mm-hmm. If it's different, that would be surprising.
That definitely would be surprising. I don't think I've ever like. I think that's how it's gonna set.
Mm-hmm.
But both of the teams have pretty good engage on one another, so this is definitely gonna be a lot of action, very quickly, very fast.
I'm so excited. Aren't you so excited to
I am
see?
too.
I mean, I can't help but hope that USM wins here, but
Yeah.
all luck to Lawrence Tech too. Like, all that matters is we have some good teamwork, and we get to the end, and somebody wins.
Oh yeah.
We've got a little bit of time. Yeah, like kind of a lot of filler time, like at least 4 minutes. How was your day today?
It's pretty good.
Yeah? We got ice cream before this. That was
We
fun.
did get ice cream. It was very delicious.
We could go watch the champ vid,
Yeah, we can watch the. No, look at the champ article.
the champ
Insights?
article. Oh, this.
This is where we can see like the basics like before they
Okay.
like release them, like all of the little drawings and stuff.
I love concept art.
Concept, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good. I like that I don't know if they like came up with all these drawings and was like, all these drawings really fit the character. 10 abilities. I really hope that's not what happened.
I just love the art.
I love the art.
The art is so good.
I love that art.
How do you
concept
do you know how to pronounce his name?
Wait.
Quay? Okay. I was scared I was gonna say it wrong.
Yeah.
Ooh, the animation's so clean though. Look at that. Does it go into the abilities?
I think maybe not. Kit complicate.
Oh, here it is, his kit.
Get some more into the kit.
A kit with so many abilities for different scenarios.
Pressing QW or E twice should have pretty good results for all your button.
Oh, they
mashers
made a
out
character
there.
for button mashers. That's
Yeah.
great. Definitely me.
We're all button mashers, I think. I feel like every
Not
time when I'm
everybody.
listening to League of Legends play, I always hear a click, 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 click. They're
Oh,
always-
definitely.
They're always
That
button
is
mashing.
true. That is true. At least later in the game, once the abilities are like right next to each other.
Yeah.
This is cool. Like he has so many different combos that he'll be able to pull off.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely gonna be a lot harder. Like this champ seems like it's gonna be really hard to get away from.
Yeah,
Gonna
definitely.
be really hard to get away from. And seems like stuns are gonna be the only thing that can stop him.
As with most.
Because it does.
I hope it's like. I hope it takes a little bit of like skill.
Oh yeah. I hope people play this and they're like smart about
Or
it.
I wonder if he's gonna be one of those champs that like nobody
plays.
Yeah. Does that happen?
I feel like it's gonna be the same
especially
thing
when
that
it's like
happened-
right after another character drops that everybody is really into.
I feel like it's gonna go the same way that Bel'Veth went down.
Mm-hmm.
People played Bel'Veth constantly, and her attack speed was really good, and then stopped
Mm-hmm.
playing her.
It's just really fast. Like they're dropping characters. So
That's what I've been
fast.
saying about Riot recently, because Riot just came out with Ice.
They haven't always been like that. Like it used to be like they would put a lot of time into a character and then they would release it. But I feel like we're just getting these characters
Like, left and
dropped
right.
left and right, and it's like they aren't
Maybe-
fully.
I'm trying to think. Did they come out
developed.
with characters during COVID?
I can't remember if they did. I think,
Do you think
didn't
these are the
Gwen
COVID
didn't Gwen
characters?
come out? When did Gwen come out?
I don't know. What
I think she came out around COVID.
I want to say that these are all like COVID ideas that are like released.
Okay.
Like
I guess
people were
that
in
makes
their
sense.
home and they were doing all these like little things. Because
I
you
kind
don't
of
really
want to
know
look up when Gwen was released.
I want to
I'm
say
so
maybe a
curious.
little bit before COVID.
When was Gwen? 2021.
It was 2020 when COVID hit.
I think she's the COVID.
She's
baby.
the COVID baby.
Yeah, of League of Legends. Because it really feels like I remember like, and Lilia. I think Lilia was also
Lilia
one.
definitely. Because I'm so sad that they won't make League. You're pumping out all this cool stuff.
We're talking to League now.
League. All this stuff,
Mhm.
but they'll leave like champs that are really cool
Mhm.
without skins.
Lilia does have a lack of skins, and she is like they could really pull off some crazy skins on Lilia, and they haven't. Like her skins have not been
Who
that
else?
great in my
Vex?
opinion.
Vex has like 3-4 skins.
Vex. I like Vex's skins.
And then they're coming out with like useless champ skins. Like they already have like.
Why are they
skins,
still
leave
giving
them
champs
alone.
like Ezreal or skins like Ezreal? They gave Ezreal 2 skins in the past
Recently,
like
yeah.
couple months,
Because Ezreal's Ezreal.
and he already had like the most in the entire game.
What did he get? He got the fairy one.
That was the fairy one and,
And then
the
Heartsteel
boy band.
one, yeah.
hmm
I feel like that one was just a given because he was put into the boy band.
They have other boys.
I
They have other boys.
yeah. No,
I think Rakan should have been in it.
Rakan would have been a funny pick.
He was
on there.
such, and then Zaya should have been on the other one. They could have been like, that would have been cute.
Yeah,
Trying to think of a.
I'm so happy that Sarko got Cassante.
Yes, I'm so excited to see this Cassante.
I'm excited to see this Cassante gameplay. I'm so happy. Wait,
What?
is this set up how like they're playing?
No, it's how they. Oh, maybe it is. That means Mord's mid and Trundle's top lane.
Zach Jungle.
hmm
That's interesting.
Zach Jungle definitely makes
Mord mid
sense.
and-
I've not seen Mord mid.
That's why I'm a little confused. Maybe
I've
it's not.
I've only
We're actually
really
getting into the game
seen.
right now.
I've only seen Mord top and jungle. I haven't and support.
Definitely support. Let's look here. Mord mid, yeah. Zach Jungle, Trundle top.
That's gonna be interesting.
That's definitely gonna be interesting. I've never seen a Mordekaiser mid.
Yeah, I have never seen it either. But Trundle top is also like, I mean, Trundle can definitely top,
Definitely, yeah.
but it's I don't
And we
think
knew
you
Zach
see it
was a
that
jungler.
much.
It was just one of those two really flipped.
Would not me taking the mini map off. I'm looking for the. There we go.
Controls. There you go.
Oh wait, we can put. Yes. I had to like decide if I wanted the chat on or not, but sometimes it helps. It does not have directing. There we go.
Ooh, seems like we're about to have something happen here in bot, but they pushed off.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
They wanted to invade, but
Look at that Zac skin.
Zac skin?
Look at that.
He's so purple.
Boo.
He's so purple. Why are you so orple?
I used to call like Zac like Booger. 'Cause every time like Zac would hit the ground, it would be
Yeah.
a Booger spot.
Oh, definitely. I can see it. I'm pretty sure that's what they made him to look like. He's like the ultimate slime.
The ultimate slime. Hate that.
I like him more when he's purple instead of green.
You like the purple?
Yes, it's good.
He looks goofy.
Okay, so.
Seems
It
like
looks like Trundle's having a little interaction.
Mordekaiser is already starting.
No,
off
they scared him
fighting
off.
Spencer in mid.
Yeah, that Mord's very aggressive and it did not work out for him.
Definitely not.
I mean,
got
he's
some-
already halved.
Auto attacks off of him.
Ooh,
Fighting here.
Keiko going for the root. He got it.
Shasha definitely went in for that engage there.
Yeah, he did. It pulled
Not
off.
afraid.
Spencer's still just digging into this Mord's health so early on. I can see the first kill being up there, unless Mord just like completely backs off.
Yeah.
But he really is he's still playing pretty aggressive.
Yeah, they are playing really aggressive.
Ooh,
I feel like
he
USM
yanked
is-
he yanked Spencer for a second.
I feel like USM is not afraid of this aggressiveness. They're
They're
kind of like
not.
feeding into it a little bit.
I mean, they always like get to the like by the halfway through. That's usually when they're going crazy. Spencer might be able to pull off a root here if he can time it correctly. Oh, he went for it, but he missed. It was really close though. Rakan's going in for the engage. In the bot lane, I feel like they. Ooh, oh no, Spencer. I feel like their champs in the bot lane are very like similar
Very
play
similar.
styles. So it's probably gonna be a slow lane down there.
Seems like they're pushing up.
Zac might be going for his first gank in the bot lane. Unless they're
Going
going
on,
for
they're pushing
Zac.
up for Zac.
Yeah, it looks like they are
USM
pushing up
is,
for
but they're
Zac.
also a lot of pings on the map. They're warning each other.
There is a
about it.
lot of
There's
pings
a
coming out.
Fight going, man. They're actually trying to get Mordekaiser.
Ooh,
Josh out
Haddle's
there.
health is really low, but he's able to
Stunning
flash
him.
away. Haddle's got very low there. That was very close. But nobody died. No casualties were taken in that fight.
No casualties at all.
Ooh, that damage, but Shasha's coming back up to mid to help Spencer, and they get the stun off and the root. He's so low. All they need is like an. Oh, yep,
there
there's
it
first
is.
blood. There's first blood.
There's a Shadow. Was that an invade by Shadow?
Yeah, it was a little gank.
Gank.
Or no, it was a little gank by Leona. I think if Haddle wasn't there, they would have killed him
definitely.
either way. Shasha is just so good at roaming.
I scratched my leg into that.
No.
That's all me.
Yeah, Shasha just knows when to roam
Shasha
and when to be
definitely
there.
knows. Good comms. Good.
Elite definitely has the best comms.
Definitely. If that was an award.
And it's a very important, yeah, if that was an award for the award ceremony,
League of
best
Legends.
comms, which it should be
It should
it
be
should
best
be.
comms. Next year.
next year. Oh,
Shasha's
oh, that was so close. He knew he was backing there.
fucker got off
He was
the
like 1
air.
second away. The Mord's coming back to the mid lane. Going in. Yeah, he was trying to get that engage. Didn't get
Thing
much
with
though.
Ward's grab, it's like it's very slow.
It's
You can
scary.
easily walk off of it.
Yeah. And
Haddle
here's
should've been
Haddle up in the mid.
engaged
If
here.
he, ooh, Mord's gonna back off.
And then
But Leona's on the other side.
Shasha's coming in.
Shasha might get sandwiched here by Zac and Mord. Oh no, she's too far in the lane. No, she's fine. The root under the turret. Under the turret is crazy. I don't think that was a
Haddle.
very good play.
Definitely was not the play. They should have
No.
backed off, but I think they knew that there was multiple people around them, so they just had to fight.
That's true. They got a little stuck, but I saw the vision.
Definitely, yeah.
Looks like Rakan is setting up wards for drag.
Sarko just freaked out. I wonder what that's about.
Little poet, and he didn't know it. Here's Mord going after Spencer. I feel like League really wants us to look at that mid lane.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to not feed that Mordekaiser.
Really don't want to feed the Mord. He's got 1 kill and it was kind of free.
Yeah.
His kill was kind of free. That's not that great. If Shasha can hit a root here, that would be really nice. Looks like she's getting close. They're both like hiding in the bush.
But it's not really. It's like the gate. Where's Shasha? I wonder. It's
What?
in the bush. You know, like Adora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see a root here come out from Vincent.
I do too. I feel like.
Oh, I feel like it's possible if they just walk up, but they're not going to. They're very aware of where the feathers are. I've seen them dodge it every time.
Every single. They
Zach is coming down. That could be dangerous.
definitely can be dangerous.
But it looks like Vincent is not afraid of this Zach.
Aware.
He's not afraid of this Zach. But I guess it's fine because Haddle's on the way. Haddle's like right behind them. Ooh, Shasha's gonna go over.
Done. Scared off.
That was like surprising. That kind of jump scared me. I wasn't sure if Shasha was gonna go for that. Dracon's coming up. They can get a stun off on any of them here. Scaring him back into lane. Ooh, the root, the stun, and the ignite from USM doing a lot of damage to this Kaisa. He's like halfway dead. And Spencer is just hitting the Mord under tower. He's under tower. Looks like there's gonna be party in the bot lane. Both the junglers are in the bot lane.
Interesting.
Or at least headed.
I feel like they.
I think they're leaving. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Zach is definitely backing.
Zach has no pass. Zach has no pass.
Ooh.
We'll fight in mid, but Spencer's fine.
Spencer's doing a lot of damage to this Mord. I mean, look at that.
A lot of damage.
Pulling him in.
Sarko with, I think this is where
Sarko's
Sarko is.
also doing a lot of damage. He's hitting the combos. Everybody's hitting the combos right now. Ooh, the
This is where
ult
Sarko got excited
from Vincent.
earlier. Here it is.
Oh, okay, so that was a good excited. I wasn't sure if it was like rage.
He had a smile on his face and everything.
Ooh, Zach
Zach
jumping
coming
on
in.
Orianna and pulling her into the turret.
But
Does she get
Orianna's
away?
fine.
Oh, no, she's stuck. She
Dang.
gets hit by the hammer. It was not looking good for her.
Definitely did. It definitely looked promising. Just kept going.
If Zach did not gank mid lane right then, I think his Mord would have died.
Yeah.
Got some backs here. Resetting with the team. Haddle's taking care of mid lane while Oriana's on the way. It looks like Zach is going for a rift, and USM has no idea that they're going for a rift.
Ron's backing up.
I wish they would contest that,
I do too.
but it doesn't look, I just don't think they know. Yeah, they don't. They have no wards.
Trundle.
USM definitely needs to put some wards up. LTU has like pretty good map control. Like their wards are going into USM's jungle.
How many wards have? They put down a good bit of wards.
They do.
Put down 12.
Yeah, provision score is definitely very high.
Definitely.
She's got those control wards on lock. They're just falling out her pockets. It was definitely a big loss of Rift. Because that's a whole tower. I feel like giving up Rift is like giving up a tower.
I definitely agree. But I feel like
They will probably be fine. USM can handle it. I just hope they go for the next drag, which they got the first drag, and I didn't even notice.
yeah, I remember watching that happen. It was like right as Leona was
You should
pulling
have
in
said
Rakan.
something.
I'm sorry. But it's fighting with Zach. Zach I don't think is gonna make it.
No.
Well here. It's gonna push right into Sarko.
Ooh,
Paddle.
Zach.
Ooh,
Does he really get
He's
away?
gonna get away from that.
No, he's not gonna get away.
But unfortunately, with his passive, or is it an ult?
Oh, he
Yeah,
reses. Yes, he does. That's what I was saying earlier. I hope USM doesn't let them pull off those reses. It looks like we are. He got away scot-free and he should have been dead.
Yeah. It was kind of unfortunate. Sarko tried to do it.
He did.
Under tower, but it was an
Sarko's
effort.
doing damage. They really should not have let this Cassante get through.
They definitely won't.
Because
let the
he's
Cassandra
1-0
get
right now, and all I can see, I can just see the future. The snowball.
through. Yeah. We could see many bans that are going to happen next.
Oh yeah, next game. Next game, Cassante's
Try
gone.
again under bot lane.
Ooh, the charm from the Rakan under tower was deadly for Shasha.
Definitely. I think Vincent can get out. Oh,
Vincent
unfortunate.
might be able to get out. Ooh,
know.
no, the ult.
would save it.
Oh no.
Unfortunate here.
Okay, but he. Oh, I thought he was about to get the kill from the turret, but it wasn't. It didn't go through. That sucks.
there. It definitely was. It could have been possible. The ult just went the wrong way.
He E'd too early, I think.
I think that's
But he might have just. I don't know.
I
He
thought he
was
was gonna come up
scared.
here and clean up bot lane.
Yeah.
But oh, here's Haddle. There
Ooh,
it is.
goodbye, Kaisa. Rakan is on the run. He has no mana right now.
And the
He gets
pull-in.
pulled in by the Orianna and taken out.
Perfect. That was the.
A very good cleanup
That was a
from
good
USM. And they get the drag. That's a good pick for drag fight too. Two good picks for drag fight. Now bot lane's like not even there. I don't even think they can contest it.
In chat.
Interesting.
What that meant. Here's Rift.
there's the
but I think
Rift.
Vincent's gonna try to stop it. Oh,
They actually.
he actually might.
Oh, we get the drag. They tried to steal.
Definitely did try. But I think Zach's
I think-
gonna die here from.
Nah, he's slippery. Zach is super slippery.
Yeah, Zach is super slippery.
He gets away. He's like literal slime.
Yeah. But I think Vincent killed Rift, so
Yeah.
their tower is safe on that one.
Yeah, that was
It did
good.
hit. Is it at 3? No.
No, I think it's
No, no,
fine.
no. It didn't hit.
Ooh, did you see the flash from Shasha?
I did not. Wait for a
He
second.
jumped right over that wall and got away.
Perfect. Beautiful. That's what you need.
We love to see flashes like that. That really just save your life.
Mordekaiser is level 10. I haven't seen a Mordekaiser ult.
I have not seen a Mordekaiser ult yet. But maybe it might not be that easy for us to see on the map. I feel like we'd have to be
I
like,
think I know what the ult is now. Because
he,
when you
What do you
see
mean?
if you like go back a few minutes, Spencer had this like red flame around him. I think that was the Mordekaiser ult.
oh, okay,
You can kind of
maybe.
see it. If he does it again, you'll definitely be like,
Okay,
that's Mordekaiser.
I'll be more aware.
But like Spencer was hiding behind a wall, so Mordekaiser couldn't like walk over.
Okay, so he has ulted.
He does have he's ulted, I think, a couple times now.
Okay. It's just not that easy for us to see.
Yeah,
That sucks. I wish it was
spectating
easier
it.
for us to see.
Mordekaiser's just gonna try to take
He took a big
that.
chunk of that tower.
Ouch.
Ooh, but he's getting chunked by the tower. Oh no,
No,
there's the
he's
Zac. That Zac saved his life.
Definitely did. Battle's gonna come in for a little help.
Vincent's doing some damage to the tower.
Oh, is that what it is?
The Zac's coming up.
Alright, okay.
I like how like top is still doing their own little thing.
I mean, that's top for you.
It definitely is
They
top.
do that for a while.
My
Some
favorite part
It looks
about
like
League,
Bal-
just watching top just like do
do their own
for,
thing. It's relaxing.
for
They
30
just-
minutes.
They just get the
to-
CS, you know. Ooh, look at that. He sent him flying.
A lot of damage
A
here.
lot of damage from Cassante. They are not letting Cassante through next game.
No, they will not. I feel like
It looks like mid and bot switch lanes. Ooh, that was clean.
clean from
That was
Spencer.
clean.
Very clean.
That's a good back too. He had a bounty. Looks like the swap was good for
Definitely
USM
was.
at least. Here's Rift. Fight for Rift.
Shasha saw Rakan. Maybe he's gonna.
Zach definitely knows. He's right on the other side.
Here it is.
Just waiting for the steal. That stun was pretty clean. Ooh, the stun into the root. Goodbye, Rakan.
all that damage. All that
Combo.
damage.
I think I like Leona with Zaya more than I like Rakan with Zaya.
I have to agree.
Oh, Zach actually stole that.
Zach stole that.
Zach stole that.
Oh my.
Zach just stole Rift.
I know they're mad, but that's Rift.
They are mad. I'm mad.
You're mad.
Yeah. They really, I mean, that's Zach. Wow. Impressive. Impressive Zach moves.
That gameplay, Rift.
That was that smite.
We're back mid. Mordekaiser's top now. Trundle's
Oh
now
yeah.
bot, which
They're like,
is,
where? They don't know where to put this Mord. They don't know where to put this Mord.
was not good mid.
Hey, well, he was okay. He's 2-2 right now.
Sorry, I didn't mean that. But he was getting a little hurt by Spencer. And
Yeah,
and then
he
went
was.
Bot and Spencer
But
followed him
Oriana's
bot.
probably just gonna follow him. Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. I feel like Cassante can handle. Send Oriana to
Oriana.
deal with Trundle. The Zac is going up top, but it doesn't matter. Cassante is just gonna back. This drag is almost up. 40 seconds on drag.
Mordekaiser's just gonna hit turret.
Oof, with
And then
Rift, that is
Rift is just gonna
goodbye.
finish it
Top
off.
turret.
Bye bye.
You definitely want this drag.
A lot of red wards.
Yeah. What did I say? They haven't like fallen out their pocket.
Yeah, they just need to put them back in their pocket.
I mean, yeah, true.
Because there was like 2 red wards right next to each other.
Listen, it's just in case.
They almost got another turret off of that because no one was up at top.
I'm nervous
to
about this
grab
fight.
Rift.
I'm nervous about this fight for drag.
Oh, I'm nervous about it too, but
Oriana isn't here, and that's a lot of
neither is
damage.
Trundle though.
That's true.
Oriana's actually teleporting mid to help out.
Zac with the smite, though.
Here it goes.
Ooh.
Clean up
Okay,
down.
that's a pick on... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, his shield?
That's ulted. That's ult.
Oh, yes, they're in the ult. They're in the ult. They're in the ult. It's so hard for me to recognize. Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
I feel like that's like the worst thing that could ever happen if you're playing Mord. If you
Yeah.
ult them and they kill you.
Yeah.
That's drag. Unless Zac can hit a crazy steal, which, I mean, like 2 times
It
in a
looks like
row.
he's trying to here.
2 times in a row.
But I think they're gonna just stop Zac.
Zac's
oh no, Zac
scared.
just walked away.
Yeah, he's
walks
just gonna give. Already like 2 towers deep in top lane though. USM's gotta start trying to hit these towers.
Zac's just gonna.
Because they can have all the drags in the world, but if they're all the way pushed in base, it's gonna be hard to contest.
Sarko is actually asking for help to get Zac, but Zac's too quick. Still too quick. Seems like a fight's gonna happen here mid between the bot players. No,
I feel like this
backing.
has been like the most contested that USM's ever been, honestly.
Yeah. Definitely.
Like somebody actually stole a rift from USM? Crazy.
Hi, Shasha. I love when the camera just doesn't say anything, so it just goes to like a player walking.
Yeah, because there's just nothing going on, and that's half of League.
Yeah.
I mean, Trundle's getting that blue buff, though. I mean, get it. Shasha's going for the wards.
Seems like a fight's gonna happen here.
Yes, between Mord and Leona. But
Yeah.
Leona looks like she might get a little sandwiched if Rakan kept going, but he's not. They definitely had the opportunity to sandwich her.
Definitely did, but Zaya was there. Just in
That's
case.
true. Oriana's also there.
But it does seem like something's gonna happen here for
Four people in the top lane. They're looking for a fight. They're looking for Shasha. Shasha, get out of there! Run! It's like a horror movie, and they can't hear you, and you're like, get out of there! Yeah. Ooh!
Fight here from
Airborne
Starco.
with
Look at it.
stuns. That's
rooted.
Cassante. So much damage. I feel like we haven't really seen. We haven't seen Cassante in too much fights yet because he's just been in top like chilling.
Yeah, he's been. It's nice to see Cassante fight.
I mean, when we do see him fight, like, his opponent is running away. Yeah, look at this. But he's smart enough not to tower dive, and I respect
100%.
that. He is
He's
not
actually
tower
walking away. He's
diving.
not a guy. Whatever.
Yeah.
But they're going.
I hope they don't let him get this bottom tower, though. They really need to fight
They need
and
to
get some
those
towers.
Their towers are a little down right now.
They have not a single one.
The top one is pretty low, but
Mm-hmm.
not really. But they just need to get a tower down.
They need to prioritize towers.
They're too focused on drags, I think.
Objectives. Look at all the wards in river. There's the first tower for USM. Something exciting is going to happen soon.
Sante's actually about to go take bot tower. Spencer's just dancing there. Oh, we're gonna have a fight here, bot.
Yeah, we are.
Might.
Trundle is doing damage, but Circle also like hasn't really put that many attacks on him yet.
Not yet. We're waiting for it. It's trying to like put.
Ooh, it sucks that missed. He's actually getting a lot of damage.
Done here.
And then,
Spencer's
okay, but
coming.
Oriana is the backup. Sarko's so low. No.
Sad. Very sad.
They're gonna get Baron too. Baron is not gonna be good for USM.
I feel like they're just trying to steal it now. Haddle looks like he's getting ready to still fight something here.
Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
here goes Vincent trying to get that, and then Spencer
They actually might clean it up here.
looks like a good clean here. Shasha
Mord's
there
gonna
as
go
well.
down
Ooh,
first, and then
cleaning it up with Vincent.
Daya's gonna get a double kill. Vincent's gonna get a double kill. Might get a triple.
Triple.
Is this gonna be his triple? Nope.
No.
Spencer's gonna take it. But they cleaned
Oh,
up.
they get the triple.
Oh, he did. Yeah, he did. Triple kill. Yes.
Let's go. But they need to get back
Oh,
to base.
but he's all the way. Yeah, he's in base.
They're gonna get Baron. They're gonna try to get the
Baron.
base.
Hopefully they get this Baron and they push like 3 turrets with it.
I hope so too. They need to push him. They need to push him now, especially since one of their inhibitors is gone.
My leg fell asleep and it actually hurt. Like it actually.
The
hurt.
numbing feeling. Oh,
Yes.
Trundle's trying to steal this, but we got it.
Okay, we got it.
got
And he's gonna die off of that, which is really good. If he would have stolen that, that would have been so sad.
Yeah,
That would have been bad.
it's very interesting. I kind of see what they did with the 3 like junglers in this game. So it can kind of like rotate around if they needed to, but it's kind of stumping them.
They are. They really are. 13-5, but like their map presence is so big.
Very big. A lot of wards. They have a good amount of turrets down.
Lots of turrets. I mean, they already have a inhibitor.
It seems like they're gonna get.
They
the
need
next
this drag.
here.
They want this drag. They need to just get as powerful as they can and just start like. They need to get another team fight.
You can kind of see it, like just push them back.
They cannot get that drag.
There it goes. Sucker push them back so they
Ooh,
can engage.
the stun combos are just crazy.
There's Paddle. Paddle's fighting these 3.
Fighting 3. I mean, he's got
Vincent.
Leona
Vincent's
and Daya with him.
Zach's gonna get off.
Zach's gonna get away. Paddle's getting low. Oh, he's gonna get pulled
Oh, wait.
in. But they're gonna get the kills.
There
Oh
it
my
is.
god,
Paddle
that
died,
was so
but-
good.
No, Paddle didn't die.
No, he didn't. He lived.
Oh, I read Paddle.
They got the
slain.
3K.
I was so confused. No, Paddle,
No, I was scared.
Really
He
did
got
it.
pulled in by the Mord.
Trundle's getting all these towers.
Yeah, Trundle's on a mission.
Trundle is on a mission.
Trundle is on a mission.
Trundle, I feel like, is the worst character to play against because people just do this with him.
Yeah.
They just go and.
I feel like you can say that about a lot of champs, though.
I've seen it a lot with Trundle players. Look how much speed he has.
That is true. He is very fast.
You see it a lot with Trundle. I think I see it a lot with Belved.
I feel like I see it a lot.
Garen.
I was gonna say Garen. Yeah, that is who came to my mind.
Seems like they're just getting ready for a push, but Trundle's actually gonna go for one of those objectives.
They need these towers while they have the Baron buff.
I
I feel like they've
Zaya
had this
can-
Baron buff and they haven't
can
really done that much
tank
with
these
it.
towers right now.
They can.
There it is.
And Trundle's gonna need to be there to defend.
So yeah, Trundle's gonna try to kind of go up behind them, flank them almost. No, Trundle's going.
Trundle might just go in for turrets. which Cassante is gonna be there to defend though.
Go and stop him.
I mean, here comes USM, like getting the stuns off.
Ooh,
Zach's
there it
gonna
is.
fly in, but he's gonna get rooted.
And
And then Vincent with the double kill. The stun into the airborne is just crazy.
Third one.
These combos.
They're just gonna now run 8.
This is about what I figured would end up happening. Like, they're just so strong now that they can just walk right through.
So strong, but I feel like something's gonna happen here. They're kind of pushing it, and Huddle's
They are
doing a
pushing
lot of
it.
damage.
Ooh. There goes Jarvan.
They did get one tower out of that. That's really good.
They literally went from having like no towers to being all the way pushed up to the Nexus.
Yes, all
Like,
the way
that's
up to
crazy.
Nexus.
Good things to come.
Things to come.
All the way pushed up into the Nexus. All they need is like one more team. They need one team fight here, which is probably what's gonna happen. Oh no. Good.
We're back.
Waiting for Riot to fix that.
Yes. Right.
No,
Oh,
Vincent, the shutdown for 1,000 gold. That's a good pick.
Yeah, it's good for Trundle. Trundle got a lot of money off of that,
Mm-hmm.
even though Trundle probably doesn't need it.
He definitely does not need it. I mean, he's got so much CS,
He does have a lot of CS.
but he only has 2
He has
items.
no assists, which is what shocked me when I looked.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, because he's just been alone. I feel like most of the time we see him, he's alone.
I thought there was more deaths than
He only has 2 deaths.
There are.
He's only died twice.
it's
Yeah.
19-7. I thought there was more than that. I don't know
No,
why.
everybody's like survived pretty well,
Pretty well, yeah. Everyone's
except for Mord.
for Mord. You got this, Mord.
Oriana going 5-1 though.
Mord is just gonna
He's chilling up
go
there.
for top.
I feel like they don't really know what to do now.
No, they don't.
Like
I
their
think-
plan was to like backdoor, or like just go for towers, but USM is so pushed in, they just need to defend.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it. They just kind of lost it almost. But I think USM is just going in for the fights now. They just want to
I mean, that's all they really need to do. They just
Yeah.
need one good fight.
one good fight and they can get
Ooh, with the
turret.
blast cone over the wall into this Mord.
they're gonna get ult.
Yeah, Mord's gonna ult here.
Leona. But I don't think he's gonna get Leona.
I don't really know what
here.
that's gonna do for him. Ooh, and then the second he's out of the ult is just over.
Done. Over and Sarko, of course.
Sarko against the Trundle does not want to go under that tower, and he doesn't.
Trundle got a lot of health back after that. Wow.
Yeah.
But I think
Ooh, there
it
it
is.
goes.
Sarko got it.
He waited for the perfect moment.
Yep. This
This is our big fight.
is the big fight that we needed. Shasha is getting.
Shasha's in there.
But he's just coming in to save.
Save his life.
So everyone else came in solely after.
Yeah, they're just pushing these inhibs.
Which,
Trundle's getting spot another item with all that money.
we're just getting in
But
here.
Vincent is destroying.
Yeah, Vincent.
He's just destroying like he
Bailey.
always does.
There it is. Boom.
There
Getting
it
Mord.
is.
There it is. That's the win for USM. First map.
Yep, first map goes to USM. It was a good game.
It was a good game.
It was long.
Beautiful, actually.
The way that LTU was so pushed in, it was like, I didn't know what was gonna
it
happen.
definitely looked really even on both sides.
Until it didn't. Until we got Baron. I think Baron was like the final
That
like
was-
draw on
that
the
was-
hat
that
that like
really-
really took a turn. Vincent with 30,000 damage. Damage crazy.
Dang.
I think we're gonna go into a
And the next one
intermission,
and-
or are we just going straight into the next one?
We can go for an intermission for a few seconds if
Okay.
you want.
Yes, let's do that.
Josh? Joshua?
Yeah, we're doing a intermission. I hope he heard us.
Intermission?
Intermission. Yes, 5 minutes.
We'll be back.
My name is David Dickert. I am the Esports coordinator for the University of Southern Mississippi. And my role is to make sure students are having a great student experience while also managing and planning and cultivating pretty much everything that has to do with esports. We've been competing over the past 2 years in a combination of conferences. And one of the most important conferences for us is NACE, the National Association of Collegiate Esports. I serve on the competition council for them as well. And so, we compete in all the games that NACE offers, and we compete in another conference as well. Fortnite got 9th in the national championships for no build. It was out of like 47, 50 teams that qualified for nationals. Our League of Legends team did really well, went to the national championships against New Mexico in the other conference we compete in. Unfortunately, we lost, but that was a huge step up from the year before. And I think that was even before we were using FitGamer. Valorant team is looking as strong as ever. I got a fresh new group of students in, transfers from all across the country, as well as internationally. We have players from Brazil, Venezuela, Canada, Puerto Rico. And so they're all coming in for that. And so, all these teams are doing fantastic. Rainbow Six actually won a national championship last year. It's fantastic. And I do think FitGamer has a huge part to play, because that stereotype is something I've been fighting for the better part of my entire life. Dipping into health and wellness is incredibly important. Not just physical health in terms of getting up and moving or stretching, which our players do, but also like taking care of your eyesight. The way that we are now staring at screens all the time, making sure you have glasses that can handle that, making sure that your eyes don't get damaged. And, after a lot of the news of injuries in esports related to like carpal tunnel or wrist injuries, people getting it before, traditional, historical cases have shown, I think health and wellness is how we prepare the next generation for those kinds of hurdles. There's a reason that these professional players are doing it, and that's because it's good for their players. And in turn, it yields positive results. So at USM, I also serve on the mental health task force. And what that is a group of staff members who work with students to identify positive mental health resources on and off campus. When I talk to a lot of players and they're comfortable sharing, they mention that esports and the space, the structure, the competition, it's provided them with not just a social space that they're comfortable in, but also a routine that allows them to not just eliminate bad habits, but start new ones. Being able to put in a habit of before every game, before you go on stage, you do 20 minutes of mindfulness. That's a fantastic habit to have. Maybe you go outside, you sit in the sun, you watch the squirrels, you watch nature, you stretch, you do jumping jacks. And exercise has a very positive impact on mental health. That's been shown in multiple psychological and kinesiology studies. It's the way I describe it to players is, if you take care of yourself, your grades will improve. You'll be able to stay in esports, and esports will be that cyclical habit creation that leads you to success in the classroom and outside of the classroom. Not only that, but it'll combat things like depression. It'll combat things like anxiety. It'll combat things that students will have a very hard time dealing with. And the number one thing is stress. That is something that every person in college, unfortunately, is going to come across. And how you deal with that stress is very important. If you deal with it in an unhealthy way, you create bad habits that are detrimental to your body, which lead to a poor quality of life. If you handle it positively, then you're able to tackle it in a healthy way. And esports is one of those things that people think would be a negative way to approach stress, but it depends on how you do it. There's quite a bit, but every single thing that I could say revolves around one core aspect of what a university is, and what it's meant to do. So I would say being able to have a positive impact on students' lives, being able to help as much as I can, in whatever I can to the best of my ability, and being able to provide a space that students feel safe and welcome.
Hello. Hi guys.
Hello, my guys. We're back from intermission. They're banning Zyra
Again.
immediately, as
Signing
always.
in Gwen. Pretty normal bans. I hope we're not just banning Shasha for Christ's sake.
I feel like they've got to ban
They're
Cassante.
gotta ban. They have to ban Cassante.
Cassante or Jarvan.
I wanna-
Still the Zillion.
What is this?
It's like the same bands. Are we watching a rerun?
That's most doesn't it feels like it. They have to ban Cassante.
Poppy.
They
Even USM's confused.
because they got Lazaya through again. Of course. They took Rakan. Okay. Are
They
we
did
watching
take
a rerun?
Rakan. No, we're not. We're not. This is just what's happening.
Oh, okay. This is really interesting. It really definitely feels like we're watching a rerun, but it might just be the same game over again. We might have a Mordekaiser. We might have a Trundle. We might have a Zac. Again. This might be... Waiting for this next pick. Ivern. Ivern. Ivern? Ivern? Ivern.
Is that
We're all stunned, I
Jarvan.
think.
We're letting the Jarvan through again.
Yeah, we're letting the Jarvan through.
Oriana's back.
Welcome back, Oriana.
when they woke up?
This is a little crazy.
That they're letting all this through.
Yeah. They're letting the Xayah, which obviously was doing all the damage last game. Ooh, I think Spencer's gonna play some Syndra. Go, Syndra gameplay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason. I needed water so bad.
What? What you doing?
I don't know. Being silly.
This is Can you guys hear this?
Mord's back.
Ward's back.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're trying to redeem themselves. They didn't do awful last game, but they definitely could have done a little bit better.
Yeah. The way he was swapping it to every lane, I feel like just, I don't know.
I almost tried to take a sip of my I'm just shocked by that Ivern. I'm very shocked by this Ivern. Me and Sarko looked at each other and were like, Ivern? Confused. Yone? Yone banned?
Yone.
That's kind of...
Is that Yone? That's not Yone. That's Jax. Oh, oops. The realization as I looked over. Yes, that is Yone.
And they're banning the
Okay, there's the
Cassante.
Cassante.
There's the Cassante.
I'm surprised we didn't pick Cassante before they got to their second round of bans.
Yeah, I feel like
There's only 2 pigs left.
should have been like the first couple. I feel like the first couple should have been Zaya. What's her name again?
Zyra, you just said it.
Is it Zaya?
Oh, Zyra.
Zaya,
Yes.
Zyra, and Cassante. Cassante wasn't banned.
Okay.
It was Rumble.
That's true. Who wasn't banned?
Cassante. They
Yeah, he
undid
wasn't.
their ban for Cassante.
Oh.
They did Rumble.
Why did they do that? No way.
I'm stunned.
No
What is this?
way. Why did they do that? Okay.
Very confused.
We just gotta watch and see, right?
Yeah.
We should have to wait and see. Sarko, you get to play Cassante again. How does it feel?
Cassante.
He's so happy about it. He's so happy about it. Caitlyn. Caitlyn's gonna be interesting.
Caitlyn definitely will.
That's a nice new pick.
Definitely excited.
Here comes Cassante.
Cassante is picking this.
You know Spencer had to pull out the Syndra for the final game.
Oh yeah, and that Syndra skin that he has on her is beautiful.
Which one is it?
It's like Spear Blossom.
Oh yeah. Oh, with the flower? Yes, I know
Is
which
it
one I
Spear
can
Blossom
remember.
or is it?
I don't know if it's called Spirit Blossom. It's like with
It
withered
has, like,
rose.
the butterflies and the orbs.
I don't know.
I don't remember. It'll show us.
They all have orbs.
And then back on Leona.
I wonder what their last pick is gonna be. It's gonna be for top lane.
Trundle.
Trundle would be not surprising. Ivern. Ivern is gonna be interesting to watch. I really don't see many Iverns, but there was like a little point in time. I don't know if they've like nerfed him since then, but there was a little point in time recently where he was really strong.
I think I remember that. I remember that, and people were playing Darius.
No way.
Sorka was like shocked.
He's so happy. Against the Darius.
Darius,
Mm-hmm.
Darius.
Not Darius. That sounds like a condition.
This is gonna be interesting. A lot of engage again.
I used to have a friend who called Caitlyn Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Yeah, they would only call her Kathleen. Like I guess they'd never seen the name Caitlyn before.
That's weird.
They're like
Do you think
Kathleen.
they've seen it with a K?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know. Probably.
These are some interesting bans from Lawrence Tech.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they didn't ban Cassante. They were hovering over
They
it. but
hovered
they
over
didn't
it.
Do it. Why did they?
Why are they so scared of Rumble? Rumble
Like-
is not that scary.
I've seen Sarko on Rumble once. It wasn't the best gameplay, but it wasn't awful.
No, it wasn't awful.
But
it wasn't like
Cassante
it wasn't bannable. Like it really
And
wasn't.
then the other game should have shown them. They're like, hey, Cassante is not someone that you should play against.
Looking at all these champs right now, I'm like realizing how many just have like orbs for eyes. Like
Like,
I mean like a Moo and like Blitzcrank and Bard and Corky and Heimerdinger. I don't know how I've never noticed that before.
Briar kind of does.
Where is she? Oh yeah, they are just like orbs.
It's interesting.
Just a random
Random little thing.
Ramus,
Ramus.
Ziggs.
Very surprised by these bans. Very, very surprised.
Yeah.
I'm glad USM banned Trundle. I think that was probably their best option on that because Trundle was
Trundle was
a
the
little
only.
slippery.
Yeah, he was very slippery. He was really doing work. He was putting in work.
Work.
He was putting it
a lot of
all
work.
in. Mm-hmm.
Ivern.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that.
I'm super excited to see that.
Mhm.
Like, is he still buff right now? Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe
I don't
got
know if
nerfed
he just
again.
like people just like forgot about him and just stopped playing him, so they never nerfed it. Maybe.
I guess maybe like it was good that they chose Ivern because he adds like a bunch of bushes and stuff, and USM
Yeah.
is not that not that great
Mm-mm.
with like putting their wards down. So this is just another good opportunity for them
Yeah.
to learn.
They got some intellectuals in their chat.
I can't wait to get into this game. Not much more you can say about this draft.
There really isn't. It's just shocking. Because of course, like, our team is similar from last game, besides the Syndra gameplay.
Uh-huh.
And then theirs is very similar besides.
They have Ivern,
these three.
Kaylin, and Darius. That's a lot of changes. I wish I could see the chat that they're looking at. Excited for finals? That's like the other half of my brain. Like
Yeah,
League of
like, one half
Legends,
is
and then
League.
like existential dread for finals.
There's like 300 some vocab words that I have to put onto a Quizlet and study for.
I have to
5
go
days
home and do
straight.
homework after this.
Yeah,
It's great. We love college.
I'm so glad I took my PC home, because after this I would just be on my PC.
Really?
But if
But you need to study.
I need to study, that's why I took it home. This was probably my best option.
I've just been playing The Sims. Yeah.
They're coming out with the Rent. Do you see that?
With what?
Rent, like you can like have multiple Sims on a plot, but you can play one household.
Oh.
Like you can rent houses.
That's cool. It's gonna be like $40 to play. I can't even justify spending $20 on one of those packs. There's like not enough.
That's when you
In
get on their
them.
Christmas sales. That's when everything is like 50% off.
Oh really?
Yep. If you don't know what the Sims are, parents are probably watching this.
The parents know what The Sims are. Come on. The Sims have been out
Really?
for a long time.
I don't know. Some parents don't really pay attention to video games.
That's
like
fair.
their kids play League of Legends. Parents, my dad played a lot of video games, but he doesn't. I think he barely knows.
You don't
what The
think he
Sims
would know
are.
what The Sims are? I feel like they were just iconic in like the early 2000s.
Maybe. Hope you guys know what The Sims are.
I would be really surprised if you have never heard of The Sims.
I can't wait. Finals are gonna be great.
Yes, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm excited for league finals, not school finals. You confused me for a second.
I said both.
Both?
Both.
Excited for both? I'm not excited to take my finals. Motivated enough to study. It's
Gotta
kinda hard.
motivate yourself.
I know, it's just so hard.
It really is. It's really
It
hard.
really is. 1 minute before we can get in the game.
I'm so excited. My dad knows what The Sims is.
He does? I had a feeling he would. Probably like, how old do you think I am?
Mom used to play. Oh, I didn't know that.
Look at that. I told you.
Like
They
on
are.
the phone. Like we had. There's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
there's
there is an
Sims on
app.
the phone. I don't know if my mom played it like on the PC, but she definitely played it on the phone. I remember that.
Yeah, The Sims is really old.
Very old.
I mean, it was on the GameCube. I
Was it on the game?
think so.
That's quite interesting.
I know it was on like the first PlayStation.
I know it was on there.
I actually went to a Goodwill recently and they had a bunch of like Windows games
Really?
there. Yeah. And it's like nobody's playing those anymore.
No, or it's all Steam.
Yeah, you don't need like you used to have to actually buy a disc and like put it into the PC.
I
It's
remember.
crazy.
I remember that with like World of Warcraft. My mom would have like the little CDs and you'd plug them in. I didn't play it, but I don't think.
So she played World of Warcraft and you thought she wouldn't know what The Sims was.
That's a whole different realm. My mom played World of Warcraft and was like an elf. Like I don't know if she would play, like The Sims and control a house.
You know, same generation though.
Same generation.
I do remember the WoW.
The
This.
WoW.
Yeah.
WoW discs. Oh, we're in.
We're in finally.
Finally. I'm excited. I'm super pumped. Do you think they shut Mordekaiser top? Nope.
No, he's mid.
He's mid. This is gonna be good. I'm excited. This seems like, because like in the beginning of the last game, it was very even. I want to see what happens here again. If it's gonna be even or if immediately someone's gonna take the lead.
Yeah, this could either be very fast or very slow.
All of them are going
Maybe the invade.
to invade, yeah. Onto Darius.
Might catch this Darius though. He's not in a great position. They're gonna back off. He's fine.
It's fine.
So Ivern doesn't even like kill the jungle monsters. He just like befriends them. Isn't that how it
befriends
works? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
That's interesting. I'll
Yeah.
I'll watch this, I guess.
Maybe we'll get to see.
I like Ivern. Ivern's a funny little character.
I really like his design.
I like Caitlyn's skin right there. Holy crap.
You haven't seen that one?
What is that? The new one?
No, that's like New Year's one. I believe. Oh, I thought maybe it would tell me if I hovered over. Nope.
Can you press tab? Is that an option?
No. Oh,
That just gets her.
help. Just kidding, it's fine.
All good. Cassante and Darius might actually have something happen here.
It looks like Darius is wants
aware?
to, but he like doesn't want to at the same time.
Yeah, he looks like he's aware, but he
I don't know. He should just be in his lane.
I feel like he was like going there and realized that Sarko was not top. He's like, never mind.
Yeah.
I should. But I want to see Ivern.
Mort is not being
over to
as
Ivern.
aggressive. I can't. It goes where it goes.
Hit direct to camera and click Ivern.
Okay, I guess we can do that.
Let's see like what he does.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, he's friends with them.
I don't. Whoa. He like loses health.
I guess. And then he just leaves. I'm not sure how it works.
I don't think I know for sure because there's like a bunch of them he just put down.
He's still level 1. Oh yeah, see, look at that.
Oh.
I guess it has to be on there for a certain amount of time and then you can collect it. That's actually very interesting.
I didn't know this about Ivern.
And it looks easy.
It looks really easy.
I'm like, I think I could do that.
We should go back down to bot. Seems like
Right.
something's happening down there. But that was a good learning moment for all of us.
Yeah.
But it seemed like they had a little fight here.
Mm-hmm.
Here with Sakura now. Darius is also like Garen and Graze. If you can't let them get too high, and they get really powerful after a while. It's that Chad movement, you know.
Yeah. Leona wants to hit a stun here.
Darius is backing off. He's gonna go with Ivern probably. Spencer got hit.
Ooh,
Fight.
there's that stun that he was looking for.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, the damage though,
There,
the
right
damage.
there.
There's first
First
blood
blood.
for Vincent.
Perfect. That was beautiful.
That honestly was the combo. I can't get enough of Leona and Zaya. They just work so well together.
Definitely is a more than one. I do have to agree.
Yeah, like they just work so well together. Ooh, did you see that stun into the wall from
That was
Cassante?
really good. Here comes Ivern with his bushes.
That Darius is trying to get away. He hit the flash, but he went into like farther into their jungle. Oh, okay, the kill on Cassante. Wow,
kill
that
from
actually went in their
Darius.
favor.
And then
Yeah, that was
died.
3 there. That was 3.
That was a fight. That was a
That was a
good
lost
fight
fight.
for
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Darius flashed over the wall. I really thought that was it for him, but I guess he just gains back so much health.
He does. I don't know how he got all that health. I don't really think I know much about Ivern. I don't know if Ivern gave him like support.
I don't know much
what
about Ivern. I
happens.
couldn't tell you.
Not a touch on my characters.
Just Ivern. 'Cause nobody really plays him. I've never played him.
There's some characters that I don't know anything about, like Corky.
Corky, I actually did know a little bit about Corky. He has like a spray.
Yeah. I hear Caitlyn and Normal.
I don't really see Caitlyn and Rakans together too often.
I think it's good if the Rakan knocks them up and Caitlyn can just get her autos off.
Oh, true.
It could be really good.
Yeah, that could be a lot of damage. Haddle's down here, but they know, so they're gonna go up to this Ivern. Drag is up and ready to be taken. Rakan's on the wards. That's one thing they're good at, is warding. They sure know how to ward.
Silence.
Yeah, Mord's popping that TP.
Here comes
TP.
Darius and Sarko.
Mord's out of a TP. That might be good knowledge.
Sarko's just gonna.
They're just doing
defend as hard
top
as he can.
things. Just doing top things.
Just top things. Things are quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Darius have a lot.
Ivern is on that dragon, and Jarvan is nowhere to be seen.
Jarvan is going up to help out Sarko.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Darius.
This is drag secured for
definitely
LTU.
secure for them. Unless Leona and Zaya want to go in and try to steal it.
LTU's taking a lead.
No, Zaya's gonna leave.
Mm-hmm.
Leona's gonna try though. I feel like that's what she wants. Or heck, it's the first drag of the game, which is pretty good for them. Ivern's doing his little thing. He's actually invading a jungle right now.
Mm-hmm. Not much going on.
Not much.
Really?
Very quiet. Very
LTU took
simple.
drag. We're just gonna wait for more objectives to come up, and then
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
Seems like something's gonna. It just seems like the fights are gonna happen. I think actually Haddle is gonna go up and help out Zarko. The top.
I keep reading Mord's name as Meep, but it's not.
Oh. Like Meep from Phineas and Ferb.
No, I mean, I guess.
And then you backstep the
Ooh. Mord,
Ouch.
they're fighting it out.
She has that little pushback. That was
She
really
does,
good.
that was good.
Syndra.
I feel like Syndra and Oriana are so similar.
It's always having to hear Naka.
Yes,
But
stun from Leona and then a knock up from Khan. Another
Gonna be
stun
really
onto
rough here, but I
this
think
Kaylin. This
she can
Kaylin's
get it.
dead.
Ooh, perfect.
Kaylin's dead. I don't think. Yeah, here
It's
goes
as simple
Rakan,
as
unless
that.
he can get away.
Maybe.
Shasha is. Oh, Mord.
he got
Mord
off.
comes to his rescue.
Shasha saw.
Mhm.
Backed off.
Yeah, they don't want to fight that Mord because Vincent was already super low. Ooh, did you see that push?
It was pretty good. They're actually ulted right now.
Oh, they are. Look at all those orbs.
Yeah, Ivern went to go and try to help.
Okay, but
Mord.
Spencer got away.
Spencer did get away.
Spencer got away. Shasha's coming for these wards. This is good.
Wards that are everywhere.
Everywhere. Vincent's got a pretty good lead down there. I mean, CS, Kill's very good. Caitlyn was not prepared to go against Zaya.
No, it was
I'm surprised they didn't ban Zaya, honestly.
I am too. That's what really shocked me during the draft pick, that Zaya was
Mm-hmm.
not banned.
Like, if they're gonna target anyone, I don't know why it wouldn't be Vincent.
I mean, I get like the Zillion and the Zyra,
Darius just flashed me.
but Zaya is just the #1 pick that you should go for.
Yeah.
So sorry, guys. Darius flashed me. Good power.
Darius and Asante. I always
The
like
chats.
debate whether do I call them Darius or do I call it their username or do I call it Sarko?
I just call it by the character name.
I feel like it depends. I feel like we call Vincent Vincent and we call Sarko Sarko. And then like I feel like I always call
really in a
Shasha
moment.
and Haddle by their champ.
Ooh, ouch. He's bleeding out. He's bleeding out.
Hey, Darius coming down. Darius coming down.
It's like it's what's gonna happen with bot lane. Ivern is kind of just chilling there.
Yeah.
And Sarko doing his little thing. The fight actually happened here in a second.
Very slow. I mean, we're 10 minutes in and not much has happened at all.
Nothing.
Like nothing.
Although, ooh,
The stun into the turret. And then he's gonna, oh, I thought he was gonna take another hit.
There it is.
I mean, he's gotta get this kill right here.
Oh,
Darius is so slippery. I feel like I would have rathered the Trundle. Darius is the move here, it seems. He's on the move, that's for sure.
definitely.
He just gets away.
Definitely. It was so close. It was so close.
Leona's taking shots. Ooh, she said, get off of me, woman.
There it is. Shasha with a little beam.
I know, Shasha is our graduating senior on the team. We're not gonna see him next semester. It was gonna be sad.
But Shasha's gonna miss Shasha.
I mean, he really,
Oh, there it is.
oh, so much
that
damage with those feathers.
Ivern tried to help out.
I'm surprised he didn't E on that Ivern.
I think I remember listening to like the senior interview or like the senior talks, and Vincent was like talking about how like Shasha was in his heart. I guess
Aw,
always will be
how
his little bot
sweet.
laner.
How
or support
sweet.
player. Really sweet.
They're a very good duo.
Very good. Even though he needs a little bit more skin to work on.
Skins aren't everything, but it's
It
true.
makes it beautiful.
At least one. We get the we get this drag. That's very good
That's
because
very good. It feels
LTU
like,
got the last
is that
drag.
Ivern ult?
Unless they steal.
What?
No,
just
they don't.
happened?
Jarvan gets it. What do you mean?
What the-
Yeah, that's
Ivern ult.
yeah, that's Ivern. His name's Daisy.
Daisy?
Yes.
Cute. It's very cute. I just saw like the Ivern ult kind of go through that bush
Ooh.
and then pop over the wall for some reason.
They're doing some damage to USM.
Doing a lot of damage. That
Rakan
Ivern-
died, but they did take 2 here. We still got drag. I mean, there comes Zaya ult. That might do something.
Press E.
Ooh.
Boom. That's really what saved it. That's really what saved him there.
I think Vince is gonna get out.
Oh, they're.
Oh, Leona got that.
For Shasha. I was
That
so
auto
close with
attack.
Shasha. But
And they drop Rift on that too.
they're gonna push it. Definitely gonna push it. Vincent just has to like hold off. Here comes Haddle with full health. He's gonna do it. There it is.
Ooh,
There it is.
get the Ivern,
There
get
it
the
is, there it
Ivern.
is.
And then there comes the
There it
Syndra with
is.
the follow-up.
Oh, so beautiful. This fight is so beautiful.
Ooh. No, that was close.
So close.
Did he ult a minion? Why did it look like he ulted right there?
He did it. It was just his, I think his little fire ring around him. Whatever ring that is. Mordekaiser just kind of reminds me of Arthas a little bit. It's
I see it a little. I think it's the skin.
just kidding. A little bit. That fight was beautiful, mid. I will not
It
lie.
was a good
It
fight.
was a really good fight there. It actually kind of showed kind of where we're at in this game right now. It seems pretty even.
I needed this water.
Water.
Agua.
There goes Ivern popping in a little force. It's kind of cute. I mean, I'm not wrong. Another fight's probably gonna happen here. Ooh. Perfect stun from Shasha, but here comes all of these abilities being thrown. Caitlyn ult. Got a little bit of chunk.
Ooh, that shut down from Ward.
Here's top.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Like,
much.
all right, action's done. Top lane. It's so like. What is the word? They're just at each other's throats right now. It's so even.
They're just aggressive.
It's so even.
So even. I was probably
Mord is like. He's taking it back. He's showing he's shown us what he
doing
can
a
do
lot.
on Mord.
yeah.
He's like, last game was a fluke.
This is exact. This is.
He was
what
like, that was a warm up.
that was
Now
his
I'm gonna go
warm-up.
4-0.
Yeah, got
5-0.
That's not
Picking
that,
Haddle? Ooh.
but might just. Ooh. This is gonna be really rough.
No,
for
this is
Shasha and
bad. I
Vincent
mean, if they don't.
They need to push back on the towers. So
Yeah.
that they can back off, but
Oh, there goes the E into the root. But he has so much shield.
there's so much.
Oh, the flash out of that Rakan
Ooh,
ability though, that was
kind of
clean.
good. That was clean. Definitely. Ooh, Mordekaiser definitely is stepped up. Definitely, there's definitely step up. Spencer's just gonna get the bottom turret.
Yes, turrets, we need those.
Almost got bottom turret. So
USM
close.
is looking like the underdog this game.
Yeah. The minion pool.
Yeah.
That was goofy.
Darko's a little behind.
I hope the things they say get picked up on the mic. It's kind of funny.
They are so funny when they start screaming about something, and it's like we can't even see. We don't even get to see what happens.
On their screen, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of infer. We gotta wait.
We just have to
like 3
infer.
minutes.
I really wish we could,
I thought I killed you, Vincent.
because it's like right now we're just looking at nothing happening,
Yeah.
and they're like going crazy.
They're
Like I just want to know what they're going
Wild.
crazy about. The stun.
I was
done.
trying, like,
Looks like mid lane's gone bot.
Mid lane has gone bot again,
Ooh.
like last game.
He's hitting those poles though,
Perfect.
taking a lot of damage from the tower. Ooh,
Ooh, that's stunned.
the ult. She just ulted.
That was her ult. I don't know much about.
I
don't think.
Well, no, her ult puts all the balls onto them.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
So it's like
Haddle
she
would
would've-
fight Darius,
yeah.
but under tower, of course. With Ghost, she's Ghost on that.
Interesting.
Very
no,
interesting.
no,
he really
Ray.
wanted to get out of that because Darius hasn't died.
It looks like they're gonna
Keep
take
that.
Rift in exchange for Drag.
That's pretty good.
I think that's a pretty good trade, especially because they need towers right now. That's like something that they need.
Yeah, they're desperate on towers.
Mm-hmm.
Bot is almost done. I think actually Spencer's gonna go and take bot tower real quick.
Yeah,
That's exactly
good.
what's gonna happen down there.
Well, unless all three of these. Well, Mord's gonna go bot. I don't know. It's gonna be tough to get past this Mord for that tower. Because he's watching out for it.
Yeah. Seems like Shasha's gonna get the little bee. I love it. They're still fighting down there. I don't think Spencer's gonna be able to get tower from Ward's just gonna hover over it.
LTU is going for that reset. Oh,
Maybe.
actually no. Ivern changed his mind. He's like, I gotta defend mid lane here. I can't be backing.
Oh,
Drop the ult. Here comes Daisy.
Wow. Daisy just looks like
Yeah.
Tibbers.
It's pretty much the same.
Just the same as
It's like
Tibbers.
pretty much the same. Oh, okay. Syndra did get that tower down in bot lane.
Thank goodness. That's what they really needed.
They really need towers.
They
I
know
hope
they
they-
need to touch top tower.
Yeah.
They just gotta get Darius. Darius is doing
Darius is like an unstoppable force right now.
Yeah, Darius is pretty strong right now.
Ooh, the charm from the Rakan. The ult. Zaya. All these stuns coming
A
out.
lot of damage. Lot of damage. Here comes Zaya.
Ooh, it's
Clean this
looking
up.
good for USM.
Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up.
They're hitting the roofs, they're hitting
Darius is
everything.
gonna die here.
Shutdown on Darius. The shutdown on Darius is exactly what they needed, and
They
they're
100%
gonna go ahead and like drop a rift here. And that's that turret. That turret's secured.
Turret is.
That might be a second turret from Rift.
Yeah, they're gonna go hit the second turret, actually. Oh, maybe not.
No,
Unfortunate.
no, it's not gonna hit. That sucks. They didn't really get anything out of that rift.
No, I think it more just distracted the
Yeah,
other team that the
that's
rift was being
true.
put down, and Vincent just chunked it.
Yeah.
He didn't, I don't think Vincent meant to chunk it on that.
That was a good fight from USM.
Really good fight.
I didn't
It actually
expect
worked
that.
really well from them.
Yeah, it did. They were really able to push up with that.
Baron's gonna be up in 17. I feel like people are getting ready for Baron.
They need it. I think USM really needs
They
Baron.
100% need it. They need to put down wards for Baron.
But both team can really benefit, and I feel like if LTU gets Baron here, they might be able to just snowball the win. Ooh,
fight here with Darius.
Starko just got a little caught all by himself. Not much hope for him.
Not much at all.
There was nothing he could do. Ooh. They've got him stunned though.
Still stunned and rooted.
The charm from the Rakan ult. Yeah, a little
It's like a
bit.
squid.
I saw that.
Sarko in chat.
Yeah, I just read it. I'm like, okay. They are gonna go for Baron. It's gonna be hard to contest, but I feel like they could potentially
Definitely could
steal.
contest this.
I mean, we saw that Zac steal the dragon last game,
Yeah, we could do that.
but they don't really have good vision. They're gonna just have to go in there and fight.
Yeah. There's
A lot of
fight.
damage coming
A
out.
lot of
Oh, but
damage.
Syndra's gonna get picked off early, and that's a lot of their damage.
But there's Haddle. Haddle might be able to just.
I hope he steals. He definitely
He's,
can.
it's-
I mean, I don't
it
know. He
looks like
doesn't
it
really
could
have
be
much
easy still. They're gonna
vision.
distract him.
Yeah,
they
they're
might just,
so
like,
distracted.
pull
And then
in.
the stun from Leona.
Here it is. Here it is.
Here it is.
This is the final moment.
Darius goes down,
Haddle's just gonna take
but
the rest of
Haddle
it.
is doing damage
That's what we. That's
to
what
that
they needed.
Baron, and they need that Baron.
Perfect. That's beautiful. They just need
Can he hit the smite? He
They got
can,
it.
dude. They actually got the Baron. Ooh.
Haddle just needs to leave.
Yeah, Haddle needs to leave.
Haddle needs to
At least
go.
Cassante has it. Did
Mordekaiser just missed Haddle.
really? He
He
got
was
away?
pedaling back and Mordekaiser was about to
Okay,
hit him.
so
He got out.
Cassante and Jarvan both have Baron
Yes.
buff.
Everyone else
That's
unfortunately
very
lost
good.
It, but at least we have two.
Because for a second there, I was like, oh no, are they all gonna die after they got it? I mean, like, at least they would have denied it, but that would have
Yeah.
been sad. But no. No, he got away. Haddle got away.
That was like I was on my chair for that one.
Yeah.
Because I saw Mordekaiser go up to Haddle and then pop his like pop. His drop. Yeah, you know what I mean. It was so close. Like a millisecond.
Might take drag off it too.
That would be good. That'd be really good for them.
Unless LTU contests pretty hard.
Because USM is down a drag.
They are. Ooh, the stun onto that Mord.
Looks like they're actually the other team
I don't know.
actually
They're
does.
kind of backing off.
They are. They just can't get in. They're gonna get pushed
They need to
back.
get a pick. Ooh, Shasha, get out of there. Shasha's getting so low. This is a long fight.
Fargo's tanking that thing as
Shasha's
much as
so
they could.
low. Can they get this Mord?
They need to
They take out Jarvan. I don't think. Ooh, okay. But they got dragged though.
It's very sad, but they got the Mord.
They did get
That was
the
really
one.
good.
And the Caitlyn.
Because that was Mord's first death.
Can they
Really
also
good
get
bound on
Darius?
them.
If they can clean it up, I mean. Ooh, there goes Shasha. I had a feeling Shasha was gonna die here. He was getting really low. Okay, but Sarko still has Baron buff. He needs to just go push top lane.
Yeah, just go push it.
I know there was drag fight, so I know why he was there, but he
It's 9
doesn't
o'clock,
go.
everybody.
Yes, it is 9 o'clock, everybody. So I hope they win this game.
I do too. It definitely seems really even right now. A lot of engaged fights have just been either like a 50-50 shot if USM or if Lawrence Tech gets it.
Is Darius gonna one shot and you go
Is it Lawrence Tech? I
It looks
forget.
like it's Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Yes. Darius and Syndra might have a fight up here soon.
Definitely possible. It's probably gonna be.
I'm just glad somebody's up there.
Yeah, I'm glad someone's up there too. Someone needs to get that tower.
Yes, they really need that tower.
I'm gonna recall and take you back and throw down.
Just
Not much happening.
no, nothing.
No.
It seems about
Just waiting
right.
for another fight. Waiting for another objective to come up.
They're
the
waiting
fight
for
over.
something to come up.
Look at that Scuttle. Bye, Scuttle. I can't believe they've like
Fight's gonna actually might have
changed
done here with-
everything about League. for the new season.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how this new map looks. I'm very excited about it.
I'm excited to see how it works. If it does work.
It's gonna be a big change.
Yeah, it
especially
is.
Since, like,
It's gonna
really
change the
hard-
gameplay.
Definitely
Look at
elevates
Casante and this Darius. I mean, Sarko is doing a lot of damage.
a lot of damage here. He just needs that one
I-
more. One more.
Ooh, the flash. The flash is what saves him.
So sorry, I couldn't.
That was so
so-
close.
oh,
But
wait.
then the Haddle comes in to get the I was not expecting that.
Just we didn't look at the map. We didn't see how
No.
coming down.
I felt like
He was ready.
I was surprised.
I'm glad he was there to
Yes.
clean up. They're starting to shut this Darius down. He's 7-3.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
There is a
7-3. He's gotten 7 kills now.
Ward is 7-1.
Mm-hmm.
Just died recently. They're showing their skills. They're
Uh-huh.
showing their skills this time. LTU. Ooh. Spencer might die here for this, but Haddle is there, and Vincent's coming up, and so is
Yeah.
This is easy.
Ooh, there goes
There
Mord.
goes top tower.
They're starting to get the kills. The kills are coming in.
There goes
They're gonna
top
get this tower too.
Young somebody kidnapped Mordecai.
They're really evening it out. LTU does have drags though.
Sure.
2 Cloud Drakes.
Just said, do you want me to go kidnap Mordekaiser?
Mordekaiser's the one that's gonna kidnap you in his little bubble.
His ult?
Yeah. And he's 8-2.
They're good.
Mm-hmm.
This is, again, like I've said before, even.
All right. Well.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll fight for a shield, but let's pick
This Caitlyn,
I don't see much.
1 in 5. She's trying. She's definitely trying. It is a Caitlyn, that's for sure.
Girls, every moment in your life is building up to this one point.
Rakan, I feel like he's waiting for an ult.
Oh, yeah, he is. He's waiting for something.
Mm-hmm.
Something to pop.
Waiting for his team.
Isn't there voice lines whenever Rakan and Zaya are against each other?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are, but I don't know any of them.
I don't remember them either. But I remember hearing them at one point. I was
Yeah.
Like, what in the world?
Yeah, I love all their interactions. There is a fight waiting to happen.
It's
Except they're
brewing.
backing. Wait.
It's a Bruin.
Oh, okay, but the teleport.
Oh, yeah, they're teleporting over.
They're gonna go for the steal here.
Yeah,
Is
drag.
the plan.
Girl, I love that pizza. The chicken.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, Lord.
They're definitely.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh.
Caitlyn put down a bunch of traps
Yeah,
just
she
to
did.
stop them from trying to engage.
I mean, that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's really just what you gotta do. But they're still engaging.
Yeah, they kind of just walked around them.
It's okay.
Oh, I can't tell how this fight's going.
Wow, it looks really good
Even.
for USM.
Darius is gone, which is a really good pick. Haddle's getting super low. Yes, Haddle's gonna go to Mord. But that was a crazy
It's
stuns
looking okay
from
for USM.
from Spencer.
Actually, might be what they need.
Oh no, they
Ooh,
can't.
No, it doesn't.
The shield on Mord is too big, and Spencer's gonna get caught.
They got wiped. It was a double kill.
Yeah,
They got their next
that's
drag.
drag.
here.
That's 4 drags for LTU.
Yeah.
They've got the drags this game.
Can you go a second second after?
Yeah, look at that.
There's the
And their
Ivory
death
Bush.
timers are getting longer and longer.
They are getting longer.
All it takes, really, I feel like this. They need Baron. They need this
do.
Baron,
They need this Baron.
and they
Yes.
can't let LTU get this Baron because all they would need is 1 team kill, 1 push.
One, yeah. Then that would just
Mm-hmm.
be it.
Like once we're this late in the game, it's like
It's just
some.
all
It's a.
about
s-
time.
It's yeah. It's a steamroll at some point. Shasha's getting vision for Baron.
There goes another one down.
Yeah.
Kills it. At least we know who's putting down 90.
Oof,
90.
90. He's like going for a high score.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh no,
Poor
Sarko got like
Sarko.
jumped
Wait.
by everybody. Okay.
He got out of that one. That was
I'm
beautiful.
so impressed that he got out of that.
He does need a back though because this Baron here.
Mm-hmm.
They need to get that Baron, but I really don't know if they can. Yeah, look at Baron compared to what we saw earlier, how he looked.
Mm-hmm. Can Haddle jump over and steal it? Can he steal it? Oh, the Caitlyn secures it and Haddle just gets stomped on.
And then here goes Sasha.
It's not looking good for USM.
It's not looking good at all.
It's not
LTU really
looking
brought their
good.
A game for this one.
They did. They said, that last game was a fluke.
Yeah. It is something. USM just needs.
Might be going to game 3 here. We don't know.
It's possible.
But it's possible.
It's very possible. We just need to get Haddle and Sasha up. We need to be safe.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is about exactly what I said would happen if they got Baron.
Just steamroll. There it
Yep.
is. And then once you die, you don't get up for like a minute.
Yeah.
There it is.
They're kind of just...
They're
They're getting the kills,
getting
actually.
their kills. USM's actually getting them, but here comes.
But they still have 3 left
There's Sia.
with the Baron buff. Ivern's getting super low. Daisy.
Gotta love little Daisy.
Mhm.
Cute.
Okay, they backed off a little.
Oh no.
I think we are going in. Yeah. Just gonna be a minute. We're in the end times.
Yeah. They just need a. What's going on? A lot of stuff happening.
Not really.
Real.
I mean, Elder Drag's coming up,
Ooh, that would be.
so
That would seal
they're
it.
probably gonna try to fight for Elder Drag, and then that's probably gonna determine the game.
I don't know. They might just have one more team fight and then just roll mid.
Maybe, you think so?
I think this is what. Look at it. Looks like they're just coming down bot for just one more team fight.
Oh,
and
that might be what happens. I don't.
push it.
I guess they might not even get to Elder Drag.
Sarko and Mordekaiser are fighting here.
Mm-hmm.
But no. Mordekaiser has a lot of shields, which is really interesting to watch.
That seems to be his saving grace every
Oh,
time.
here's Ivern and Daisy.
Daisy
You
popping
gotta
out.
run.
Look at
That's
that.
not good.
Ooh,
Not good for Sarko.
goodbye, Sarko. He got pulled in. That was dirty from the Darius.
Yeah, Darius is just going. Look at him
He
go.
was.
Darius is probably USM's next
This is their last fight here.
This is, yeah.
Mhm.
Like I said, they're just one more fight and that's it.
Yep.
Can you get to Elder Drag?
Nope.
There goes Spencer.
I thought maybe we would, but
Then
nope.
that's game.
That is, in fact, game 2. So we're going to game 3, guys.
Game 3.
We're going to game 3.
Wow.
I popped the emotes.
Game 3.
Game 3.
That's interesting.
I'm excited. They better win. They better win game 3.
They better win.
They better ban Mord.
Ban Ward.
Ban Mord, ban Trundle. Keep Zach in there. I
Ban
think we can fight
Darius.
Zach.
You need to ban Darius.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
Ward had like a weird game first game.
Darius did do a lot of damage.
Darius did a pretty good amount.
Yeah, 13 and 5, 12 and
Yeah.
2. That Mord really stepped it up from
Yeah.
the first game.
I guess we'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Yep.
My name is David Dickert. I am the Esports coordinator for the University of Southern Mississippi. And my role is to make sure students are having a great student experience while also managing and planning and cultivating pretty much everything that has to do with esports. We've been competing over the past 2 years in a combination of conferences, and one of the most important conferences for us is NACE, the National Association of Collegiate Esports. I serve on the competition council for them as well. And so, we compete in all the games that NACE offers, and we compete in another conference as well. Fortnite got 9th in the national championships for no build. It was out of like 47, 50 teams that qualified for nationals. Our League of Legends team did really well, went to the national championships against New Mexico in the other conference we compete in. Unfortunately, we lost, but that was a huge step up from the year before. And I think that was even before we were using FitGamer. Valorant team is looking as strong as ever. I got a fresh new group of students in, transfers from all across the country, as well as internationally. We have players from Brazil, Venezuela, Canada, Puerto Rico. And so they're all coming in for that. And so, all these teams are doing fantastic. Rainbow Six actually won a national championship last year. It's fantastic. And I do think FitGamer has a huge part to play, because that stereotype is something I've been fighting for the better part of my entire life. Dipping into health and wellness is incredibly important. Not just physical health in terms of getting up and moving or stretching, which our players do, but also like taking care of your eyesight. The way that we are now staring at screens all the time, making sure you have glasses that can handle that, making sure that your eyes don't get damaged. And, after a lot of the news of injuries in esports related to like carpal tunnel or wrist injuries, people getting it before, traditional, historical cases have shown, I think health and wellness is how we prepare the next generation for those kinds of hurdles. There's a reason that these professional players are doing it, and that's because it's good for their players. And in turn, it yields positive results. So at USM, I also serve on the mental health task force. And what that is a group of staff members who work with students to identify positive mental health resources on and off campus. When I talk to a lot of players and they're comfortable sharing, they mention that esports and the space, the structure, the competition, it's provided them with not just a social space that they're comfortable in, but also a routine that allows them to not just eliminate bad habits, but start new ones. Being able to put in a habit of before every game, before you go on stage, you do 20 minutes of mindfulness. That's a fantastic habit to have. Maybe you go outside, you sit in the sun, you watch the squirrels, you watch nature, you stretch, you do jumping jacks. And exercise has a very positive impact on mental health. That's been shown in multiple psychological and kinesiology studies. It's the way I describe it to players is, if you take care of yourself, your grades will improve. You'll be able to stay in esports, and esports will be that cyclical habit creation that leads you to success in the classroom and outside of the classroom. Not only that, but it'll combat things like depression. It'll combat things like anxiety. It'll combat things that students will have a very hard time dealing with. And the number one thing is stress. That is something that every person in college, unfortunately, is going to come across. And how you deal with that stress is very important. If you deal with it in an unhealthy way, you create bad habits that are detrimental to your body, which lead to a poor quality of life. If you handle it positively, then you're able to tackle it in a healthy way. And esports is one of those things that people think would be a negative way to approach stress, but it depends on how you do it. There's quite a bit, but every single thing that I could say revolves around one core aspect of what a university is, and what it's meant to do. So I would say being able to have a positive impact on students' lives. being able to help as much as I can in whatever I can to the best of my ability, and being able to provide a space that students feel safe and welcome.
Hello everyone, my name is David Dickert, the Esports Coordinator for Southern Mississippi, and welcome to the Esports Arena.
The first stop in our brand new USM Esports Arena is the production station. Here, as you can see, is lights, camera, audio, OBS, big player, OBS is.
This is our casting desk. Here our casters give real-time in-game analysis, extremes, the best you'll ever see from USM Esports. Whether it be insane overtime matches or insane 1v3s.
Dasher is going to be inside of Artist. She's going to peek around the corner, finds one, finds two, finds three! Jason! Perfect accuracy!
Main stage where a bunch of our teams and players compete against other colleges and universities across the United States. Here they play games, matches, all that fun stuff.
This is where the hours are put in. Here on the practice stage is where our players are given time and resources.
Back with drafts for this third game. Bands are looking the same.
Yeah, about so.
I don't know what to expect with this game. We've got the Recon locked in.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
We haven't seen Shasha on the Recon. He's been on Leona this whole time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he is really good at Recon. So I feel like he'll be able to pull off some good ults here. And they're gonna take to Zaya, splitting him up.
I think
once again.
I think that's about what they
Is Vincent gonna get
expected.
Kaisa?
Possible.
If Vincent gets Kaisa, that would be
An interesting
really
game.
good.
But I think that's exactly what they were expecting. They were saying if
Like that's
if
gotta
they
be what
picked
they're
up
going
Recon,
for
they were really
here.
good at Zaya.
Mm-hmm. Ivern's coming back.
Ivern is coming back.
He didn't do a bad job. He did pretty good.
He was just there.
Yeah.
I saw him there a couple of times. He did do a little bit of damage.
Daisy was carrying.
Daisy carried that.
Daisy
That
carrying
was
that whole
kinda-
game. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I know.
Jarvan, once again, Haddle does not stray.
No.
I wonder if Poppy
One
was.
true love.
I wonder if Poppy was. Oh, the
Tristana.
Tristana. Vincent on Tristana.
That's interesting.
I've seen him go crazy on Tristana before.
Yes, I remember that one Tristana game. It's really
And he used to play Tristana a lot more.
good. Okay.
See what this third pick is.
It's probably gonna be Thresh.
I literally called it. Do you remember earlier when we were watching the clips and I said, I would love to see a Thresh, but nobody's ever going to play Thresh.
Wild.
I cannot believe they just
Wild.
picked Thresh. There's no way. I'm
Thresh
actually
gets
so
surprises me
happy
every
right now.
draft.
I'm so happy to see Thresh.
It's a good surprise too. They surprised me really.
Oh, I'm so excited for this game now. I mean, I was already really excited, but I'm even more excited. Yes, bye, Mord.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Mord.
Bye-bye,
I don't want to
Mord.
see you again.
Probably for the best. It's gone.
You're gonna ban Orianna. That's good for them. Spencer on Orianna is pretty scary. I feel like he's gonna play Syndra again.
Possible. Very, very
Or
possible.
he should pull out the Nico. I feel like the Nico was good. Yeah, we saw like the one Nico game.
I saw this one TikTok where
Mhm.
Nico was coming down from mid to bot lane, but she was a minion.
Yeah, she looks silly when she's a little minion. They're gonna pick Cassante. Maybe they're hovering Cassante. Oh, they are gonna pick him.
What?
Ooh,
Counters Cassante.
I don't know who counters
Okay.
Cassante, but he should play Gnar.
Gnar?
I'm wondering. They have 6 seconds left to make up their mind. 3, 2, Ari in top lane?
Mid. Mid.
Oh, mid. Okay.
Mid.
Okay. Is Cassante playing mid or is he top?
I don't think we've seen Ari. Spencer and Ari. So this is a new,
This
but
is
also
new.
pretty
But Ari's
good.
easy.
Yeah.
I feel like you can play Ari for the first time and go crazy.
She is like a beginning champ.
She is.
She's one of the three
She's like
in the beginning.
literally like tutorial champ.
Tutorial champ.
I mean, you're just at Q. Like
Hey,
Q.
I
That's
can't
like
remember. Is it?
and her
I think
charm.
her E is her charm.
Her E is her
Q is
charm.
the little ball. E is
Mhm.
like the little orbs that fly at people.
And then her ult, she like goes, she zooms.
Yeah, she zooms
Mhm.
around.
She got the zoomies. Kled, okay, Kled. I like Kled.
I like that.
But Kale, so they're playing for late game.
Whoa. Where's Cassante going?
Top. Kale's probably mid.
Mid? I've never seen a kill mid.
I've seen a Kale mid.
You've seen a kill mid?
Yeah.
I've never seen a kill mid.
She could be top though.
That's a 50-50 right there.
It is 50-50. I really think she could be mid though.
That's
I mean, does
interesting.
Cassante mid? Yeah, so he's probably top. And it is probably
Well,
Kale
not that I
mid.
know of. I don't think he could mid.
Yeah, I don't think he could either. I don't know his kit too well. Maybe he could.
He's very new. He's very new and very powerful. That's all that I really know about him. Kale is also just a really powerful top laner because like once you hit level 16 on Kale, that's really when it starts playing.
Yeah, they're playing for late game
They're definitely playing for late game here.
with the Ivern
Gaia.
too,
Yeah, Ivern Def, yeah.
and Thresh.
Game on them. If they could just shut them down in the beginning, that's really all they need.
Yeah, if they just push really hard. I'm so scared. I'm scared for them. I know they're nervous.
I know they're nervous too.
I mean, they really have to lock in here.
Real lock in.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like they got this. They got the Rakan.
They definitely
They got the
do.
Persona. They got the Jarvan.
Yeah.
Letting are you gonna be a little bit iffy, but they got this. We know it. We know they got it.
Zaya pitted against Rakan for the 3rd time.
Tonight, yeah.
Like when will they ever just let them be together?
Never.
Never. They're like divorced
Romeo
at this
and
point.
Juliet.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
This is quite. I like.
This is gonna be an interesting game. Probably the most interesting game
Yeah, a lot of
that we've seen.
Song engaged.
It's like all new lineup right here,
Oh,
except
yeah.
for the Jarvan. Jarvan is like
Jarvan
the
just keeps
only
coming back.
thing that's the same. Oh, and Ivern.
Kinda
Ivern's the same.
came in game 2.
Game 2.
Jarvan has been there since day 1.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. It's the perma pick.
The perma pick for Hadal.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Jarvan and Pantheon confuse me. They look so similar.
Oh, it's Cal top. You get your win.
Jarvan and What's her face? Starvin and Pantheon. I don't know why I totally just had like a brain blank.
Pantheon is
It looks like
a
Kill's gonna
character.
be, from what I'm hearing, the comms over there. It looks like Kill might be top.
So Casante's
Cassante is gonna be mid.
It's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen like a Cassante mid.
I haven't, but I also haven't seen many Cassantes in general.
That is true. I've only seen a lot of Casantes.
I also just haven't been playing that much League.
Pro.
Yeah.
We're also. I don't know. I'm just a little bit low level on League of Legends.
They picked Ari because she has a high win rate against Cassante. So
It's very interesting.
yeah.
Because she has a lot more range that she can work with against a Cassante, and with that charm, that's really what could.
So I'm excited to see if that's like holds up.
I do too.
If she is like a true and tried like defense for Cassante.
I think this is just gonna be a beautiful game.
I think it's gonna be a long game.
Beautiful and long.
Definitely long. It's already pretty late too.
It's 9:27.
Getting in that overtime.
Yeah, if you want to go ever processing, that's fine.
Waiting for it to start up here. Gotta be any second now. Any second.
I think I'm just gonna go Patriots more front to back.
I'll tell you one thing. I am getting tired. That's for sure.
A little
I feel like 10, 11 is like when I go to bed. Most nights.
I try,
Mhm.
but like.
I feel like
final
you,
stuff,
yeah, you stay up late.
I stay up pretty late. I don't want to, but
I can't help it. I'm just like,
do a lot of work.
my body tells me I need to go to bed.
Last night I was like laying in bed and was like, I'm hungry,
Yeah.
and I wouldn't go to sleep until I ate something.
I have moments like that, like where I'm so hungry, I literally I can't sleep unless, because I'm like, I'll go to sleep and I'll eat in the morning, but my body literally won't let me sleep unless I eat.
Yeah. I was a little hungry. And then I got something in my stomach and I passed out like, I think 10 minutes later.
So real.
I was like, starving.
I'd be
Not
going
really
on,
starving, but I just needed something warm.
I'd be going on little vending machine trips in the night.
You have vending machines in your dorm?
Y'all don't have vending machines?
Oh, we do. They're in like the laundry room.
Oh, ours are just on the bottom floor. Yeah, I like going down there. It's like how I get out. Yesterday, wow, we're still waiting for the spectator delay. I thought the game was about to start.
3 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes we get to talk.
No, but yesterday I literally got the Coke out of the vending machine after it fell, right? It literally was like clank. And then I pick it up and I'm like halfway down the hallway and I just drop it.
Again.
And it was so loud. It was so loud. It literally put a dent in the Coke can. I was scared it was gonna explode right then and there. And then I was like awkwardly like looked at the desk clerk and was like, that's gonna explode. Wow. I'm like, I didn't need to say anything, but I did.
Like, that's gonna explode.
I was like, that's gonna explode. And he was like, It didn't actually though, because I said it.
Flat?
No, I just let it sit for a little while before I opened it. It definitely would have if I did.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I was aware. I'm excited for awards tomorrow. Go ahead.
Too. My roommate sleeps at like 8 o'clock every night.
So
And it's not a bad thing. Like she sleeps in. She goes to sleep early. She has to wake up early. Stuff like that. Like I get that. But when I go into my dorm, I am not afraid to make noise. I feel so bad. But it's like this is my side of the dorm.
True.
So if I am making noise, then you get up.
Yeah, roommates who.
So sorry.
I feel like I've had a roommate who's just bothered by everything. It's like, we both live here.
Not
like,
just
you
one.
just have like I deal with you. Don't be like passive aggressive to me, because that was like the problem that I had with my last roommate was me coming home late. It's like it's not my fault you don't leave. Like.
That is fantastic.
I mean, we're college students. So what if I get home at 1 a.m.? You're not my mom.
I feel like one time she like grunted when I walked through the front door.
Really?
And I was like, girl, I'll make even louder noise. And I slammed the microwave.
You did? That's so funny.
I felt so
You
bad.
slammed the microwave.
I felt so bad, but you're not going to grunt at me and roll over.
Yeah, that's rude. No,
So-
my last roommate got mad at me about the lights on my like PC, like gaming setup.
Oh, like
yeah,
the
and
little
she was
arc-
like, she didn't ask me nicely at all. She was like, will you turn the lights off of your stuff before you go to bed? Like that's something I should like normally be aware of. Like it
Getting
doesn't
into
take
the
you
game.
much to just be like, do you mind if you
Would you
do this?
mind,
Like you have to
please?
start off rude.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You don't have to.
Prestige and
Finally, we're getting into the game. That felt like a very long.
3 minutes.
Yeah, that was a very long 3 minutes. Probably because it's getting later and we're getting tired. We're in the game. Get ready.
The Casante skin. It's beautiful. Holy crap. He looks.
He's so pink. I love when they're pink.
The whole team is almost pink.
Yeah. Gotta be like one of the best colors for real.
Ivern kind of lost the memo here.
Oh, Thresh though. High Noon Thresh is so good. All the High Noon skins are
High
really
Noon
good.
is really, really good. I will not disagree.
I shovel money for the High Noon skins
They
for
really
real.
are all pink, besides Ivern.
They are. They have a theme.
Oh.
I mean, Ivern has little pink
yeah,
horns.
but
That is not. Okay, please, Shasha, get out.
That was almost really bad.
That was almost so bad. The exhaust that slowed him, but he flashed away.
That's really what I
I'm
needed.
so glad he got out. That would have been a really, 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 really rough start.
Thresh is a character.
And not just a rough start, but also like motivation. Like that would have been like demotivating for me if that happened to me that early in the game.
Oh yeah, I've definitely had that happen to me before, and I was just
It's like mood killed, mood
Yeah,
ruined, day
definitely just-
ruined, game ruined.
like you're not tilted, but you're just like, well, that happened.
A little
like,
tilted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a little tilted.
Look at Kled. He's pink too. I like that skin. He's cute. He looks like one of the cereals, like one of the Halloween cereals.
Kind of pink. Ari's little. Is that
Ari's
the, or-
red. She's very pretty. This is what I want to
the
see is this
name.
mid lane.
Cade.
I can definitely see how she counters him.
Just always pink. We got a little theme going on
We
here.
really do. Donna and that bleach blonde hair.
Beautiful.
Luscious. Ooh,
First gank.
they're just getting into this Kale, but she's gonna flash
Almost.
away. But she's super low, so she's gonna back.
Definitely gonna back. Definitely needs.
And that's gonna give Kled a little bit of a lead with CS.
Mm-hmm.
Having to back that early, it's never fun. Oh, she's gonna pop teleport actually. So, you know,
She can teleport back.
yeah, she's actually
she?
fine. Yeah, she teleported back. She's
Oh, I
fine.
didn't see it.
There in time for the wave.
I'm on. Oh, no.
I feel like I see a lot more teleports in mid and top nowadays. I don't think I
Mm-hmm.
really saw that much when I was first playing League of Legends, but teleport really just started becoming a lot more used.
Yeah, it
As they
did.
realized, oh, they need to get back.
And
to
now
the
like
wave.
mid lane and top lane is taking teleport.
You can kind of see like maybe that's like the most recommended.
I think League is trying to speed up their games,
I definitely agree. I feel like
Mm-hmm.
that's really what they're trying to do here.
which makes sense. Attention spans are getting lower
It's
these
gank
days.
from Ivern, but luckily Rakan.
Oh, did you see the dodge out
That
of the
was
whip?
so close. Thresh is such a scary character.
Thresh is so scary, and I love playing Thresh.
I think I remember playing Thresh with you once.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty fun.
He's good. He can be really good, especially, but your team has to like utilize the lanterns. So it's hard to solo queue with him.
Definitely, really
You need like a good duo.
good calm.
I mean, he just goes for a hook here, and it's
It's pretty much
yeah. The
Kled also has a
gunk,
little
the
bit of,
gunk that
like,
Kled throws onto her, so silly looking. He's like, get slimed. Haddle's pretty low, but Iron's just gonna walk away. He could get this
Rude.
kill here though. If Oh, see, there's the lantern that I was talking about. Lots of damage coming out from Ari.
Ooh, here we go.
Sarko was pulling her in. He could definitely get a kill here. Oh,
Just gonna let
no.
it go. Probably for the best.
Probably. I mean, she has to back. It's okay. It was good. It was a good
She
trade.
doesn't have teleport, so she'll definitely be missing this upcoming wave.
Spencer's doing a lot of damage to Cassante, but Ivern saved him. If Ivern did not come up there, he would have died.
Yeah, he would have died there.
Oh, okay, double knockup from Shasha. They put the ignite and everything. They popped the heal and the ignite for that fight. The trade was mid.
Yeah. I will not lie.
I'm so scared of the Thresh though. Like if he could just pull Shasha in right here.
Really, yeah.
Like Shasha's playing with fire. All he needs is to hit one good skill shot and then he's like under tower.
Yeah.
Ivern is up in top lane. Like,
He's roaming.
yeah,
He's really just
he's
roaming
just staying
around.
up there like. Oh no, Sarko. Okay, it looks
Right
like
here.
they're gonna get the Kale though. That's first blood on Kale.
Beautiful for Haddle.
Ivern splashes away. He's fine. He pops the heal. He's staying up for a while. The charm? The charm though.
Like I said earlier, like that charm really just does a lot.
Ooh.
Perfect.
There goes Zaya. Shasha is super low. He needs to back. I mean, he can hit some Qs and heal back up, but I feel like it would be better if he backed. He hasn't backed at all.
Sarko here fighting
Sarko
Ivern.
under the tower, but Kale's there. He gets the kill on
Beautiful, but I
Ivern
think he
though.
might just...
No, that tower.
Tower
The
got him
damage
on
from the
that.
tower got him.
Ouch. Definitely gave that to...
Ooh, that jump from Tristana into the Thresh.
Scary.
It is scary. It's looking good for USM. They have a gold lead right now too. It looks like they're gonna look for drag. They want this drag. Shasha hasn't backed. He's fine though. He's got that health back. And he's full of mana. They're definitely gonna need to back after this drag.
Definitely better than the last game. Where
Vincent's still sitting on all those biscuits. I feel like that happens to me when I choose biscuits as a rune.
I love the little biscuit. Little biscuit that you can eat and it heals you.
Yeah. I just forget to use them.
You don't use them?
I forget.
I usually, when I get the biscuits, I don't try to get the potions because that's money you're wasting when the biscuit is really kind of useful there. But like
Biscuits
a little
really
pot
mostly
doesn't
just
hurt.
for mana.
It is a little bit of healing, does it not?
Does it? Oh, it does a little bit of healing, yeah. It's not much though.
That's why I don't go for like the green pots, like the green
Ooh.
health potions.
Spencer
I always
is
go for the red ones.
doing some damage with that charm.
He is.
They
He's
might
doing a
have
lot of
Cassante here, but
damage
Cassante's also just dishing out damage.
He's doing a lot of
He's
damage.
so strong.
Just a little bit. Just a
Oh
little bit
no,
extra
Haddle
damage.
might die here.
Beautiful. One more hit.
No.
There it
They
is.
both live. And Cassante has fallen. Fallen to the
It was
Ari.
beautiful
Ari was a
how
great
Ari
pick.
moved.
Ari was just a great pick.
I like this skin. I don't think I remember the name of it.
Arcana?
That's about right. Back here in bot, this is the most like risky lane. This is the scariest lane I think for everybody.
This is a scary lane.
Doing pretty good. We're doing pretty solid right now.
USM got the drag.
Got drag.
Looks like I feel like LTU is gonna try to go for Rift.
Definitely.
Ivern is on the
Definitely
way, and Kale and Cassante are up in the top lane, so they could easily.
Ooh, ouch.
I hope they don't get this pick on Kled. Ooh, pulling him back in. Just. Oh, he gets away. He gets away.
Circle can get out.
Ooh,
No.
she's gonna go under the tower, but
She's
she's
gonna go
gonna
for the
ult,
ult
so
for
she's
this.
invincible, but she still dies. And then Ari charms
wow.
him. Charms the Cassante. And he's dead. That's a
Wow,
double kill
double
for
kill.
Kled. 6-1 right now.
I didn't even realize that
What?
Kale died. I
Yeah,
thought
she died.
ulted, and I was
She
like,
did ult. She ulted, but right when she was out of her ult, she was under the turret and just took the turret shots.
wow.
I killed her. She didn't have much
The
health
charm.
left.
Ari was
This
a
Ari
really
charm,
good
yeah, Ari was
pick.
a really good pick.
It really just does a lot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's like the difference on the board right now. And that, those picks were good because now USM's gonna get this rift off that fight.
People think that Ari is really weak, but I just think that she's weak if you don't play her correctly.
Mm-hmm. And it matters who you're playing against too.
Yes.
So like
I really believe that no character is weak.
Yeah.
It's just really
It's
you're
who's
countering.
playing them. It's everything. There's
It's like a whole
there's so
factor.
much.
There is like some champs that are like
There's
extremely
Rift
like
gonna get popped at 9 minutes up in the top lane.
boom, boom, boom.
Boom.
There it is.
Ooh, oh
Oh, no.
no! Thrush going for the hook, but thankfully Rakan is Rakan and he just is able to get away. And stuff
Shasha.
like that.
I like oh, the Rumble. Rumble.
Rumble. You mean Pled?
Yes.
They do look similar.
They
I'll
look
give you that.
similar. I was hearing Rumble earlier and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
they're playing Rumble.
Pled.
I can have it here. Ari might be able to get away.
I think she is. She's fast.
She is very
Like a
quick.
fox.
Sly Fox.
Hmm.
Oh, interesting. They see Ari, but they're just not going to engage with it.
I want to see some more. I want to see some more hooks like that from this Thresh. I feel like that was the only one that we really witnessed.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty good one right there.
It
Pretty
was
solid.
good. It was good, but it's Rakan, and Rakan just gets away. Like that's just his kid.
Yeah. He does not care.
Oh, the
Ooh,
dodge was
ult.
crazy.
That ult to get away was beautiful. Perfect.
That was
pick.
very good. Oh
no,
no,
missed
Shasha,
knockup.
he missed it out. The little bee though. He was so close. He waited in that bush and everything.
He was
He was right behind them and right between them.
Yeah. USM is actually doing a lot better with the ward placement. So there's a lot
They
more
learned.
wards.
They've adapted.
They've adapted. Oh, there's comes a hit by Thresh. But here we go with
The ult.
Shasha.
The ult from Thresh.
Wow.
Doing nothing.
Spencer's getting a lot of damage off here.
I mean,
so it's
this
Vincent.
fight goes to USM.
It definitely goes to USM. That's a right.
And that's drag. That's
Right.
fight for drag.
That is fight for drag.
Where was Ivern?
I
kinda just like what-
backed off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's
Not
good because at least he's up.
Mm-hmm.
Because he probably would have died if he win that fight.
Oh, Zaya going in for the top. Got plate.
Good,
there.
some gold.
Got tower. It's beautiful. It's very beautiful. They just need to start getting these towers down.
Mm-hmm.
Their towers are pretty intact. Top lane with only a little bit.
I'm getting camps. Doing what a jungler does.
Can't remember what the name of that like camp was called. The name of the
Was that Krugs?
that was Krugs. There it is.
I hope they don't change the names of the camps.
I hope. I think the camps are the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like everything around the camps are different.
Okay. Ooh, hopping on the Thresh. The damage from Tristana is just crazy. I mean, she just blows them up.
Tristana's
That's her whole thing.
Yeah, Tristana's so fun to play with. Those like bombs that help.
It's so
damage
fun
the
to play
person
against
around
her when
them.
you literally can't run away from the bomb that's on your head. Like, there is no dodging that damage.
I agree. Oh, Thresh
What?
kicked a minion.
Yeah, he did. That happens sometimes.
It does.
I feel like he's looking for the kill. He is.
Thresh
He's
is
going
just
under
trying to
there.
Vincent there.
He wants the kill. Interesting play. It's gonna get sandwiched, maybe. If Ivern wasn't as scared. Ivern was a little too scared, because if he would have just pushed up and, like, did something there, they would have totally sandwiched him.
Oh, yeah. Spencer's really just following around the Cassante. Just knows what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like those two have always just been following around each other for the past 3 games.
That damage.
Wow. Cassante's gonna get really messed up here.
Yeah, he is. I feel like, ooh, is it gonna be, like, who's it gonna be that's gonna get this kill?
Who is it?
I feel like it's gonna be Ari.
I feel like Ari will do it.
Oh, he's gonna back off, actually. He doesn't want the
he backed
smoke.
off.
He doesn't want it. If he would have stayed, I feel like it would have been Ari.
Oh, 100%. Ari.
She would have put the Q,
Yep.
pushed out the Q. Look at that.
Marco is on a rampage.
That Ivern had no chance against the Khaled. He was not winning that.
They just keep moving around to different lanes.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I love this kill skin. Look at that back. Beautiful. Thank you for letting me watch that league.
Why'd she even do that? They're all up in mid. That turret is gone.
Absolutely gone.
Dude, I don't speed whenever I'm baby.
Rift Herald is about to come up, actually.
Mm-hmm. I love that Sarko just referred to him off of his steed as baby. Did you hear that? He said, "I'm just baby." Something like that.
On the very, very last name.
I'm like, that's the only way I'm gonna refer to Kled as when he's off of his steed.
Baby.
From now on, he's just baby.
Just a baby.
There's a rift for USM.
Beautiful.
It's not looking good for LTU right now. USM is like taking a really big lead. I mean, look at the gold lead.
Rumble. Just going in for it.
I feel like they kind of won draft though.
Rumble off of the little, like, what thing is he on?
What?
Rumble. Not Rumble. Oh
Kled?
my gosh.
His little animal?
Yeah, Kled. Sorry.
I don't know. I just call it his steed.
His little steed.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know
it
why
looks like
I
it looks like a
think of Rumble.
chocobo from Final Fantasy.
A chocobo?
Yeah. Chocobo.
Yeah, chocobo? I don't know what you're talking about. Look at him.
Look, he's baby.
He's baby right now.
He's so baby.
Seems like
I love
Kled.
Kled. The damage that Ari can dish. She hasn't even died once. Ari, Jarvan, and Tristana have not died a single time in this game.
Pretty good. They're doing really good right now.
They're stomping a little bit. They're gonna drop the rift in bot lane.
Get bot lane.
And Haddle is here. Haddle's here with it. There's four bot lane. I feel like there's gonna be a fight here.
Oh, I agree.
At least for Drag.
Definitely for
Drag's right about to come up. I would be surprised if LTU didn't try to contest it, but they might not be able to. Doesn't look like they are, yeah. They should.
I don't think LTU maybe even knows that they're there.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have any ward up.
I think that's a ward right there. No, that's ours.
That's ours. But there is this one, so they should know that they're there. They
definitely know they're there.
It looks like
just try to
they
contest
came,
it.
but too late.
Here we go. We got a fresh hook there. And then Shasha gets away. Just like, ooh, so close. Ooh, there it is. Shasha dead. Just with a little bit of...
No, Shasha found dead in Miami.
And then Spencer? Ooh, I think Spencer gets away from that. But mid tower seems like it might be down.
That was actually pretty good on their part.
It was something.
It's a good fight. They got a tower from it, at least. Cled's gonna ult and get out of there. I feel like he didn't need to ult, but it's okay. I'm sure it comes back pretty fast. I wish we could see their abilities. Like know when they.
We don't know much about their abilities, but this right here is their ults.
No, that's their deaths. Oh, you mean the corner? Yeah, that is their ults. They should have another row of 3. Show me all the abilities. I want to know when they pop them.
I think we might be able to know if you hit the digital camera and hit like their individual character.
Oh.
That's how you can really know.
Well, I'm not doing that.
We just gotta assume. They're doing a lot better with the wards. I've seen a lot more wards being placed down.
Yeah, they were getting like shut out in the first game with the wards.
Mm-hmm. Shasha and Thresh are actually pretty even with the amount of wards they've done.
Yeah.
They're
I feel like that's usually how it goes. But look at the
Teamwork gotta
difference.
go.
Look at the difference in jungle warding. 17 to 7. He's got other things to worry about though. He's got 3 drags, so like, does it really even matter?
Yeah, you got like you got a drag. You
Yeah.
got Baron. You got to worry about ganking. You got to worry about people coming in. Like
Yeah.
warding is really not what you should care about.
I got kill.
They're actually going in for Baron now.
Mm-hmm.
Might be possible that Thresh might doing something here.
Kill. Hold on, I got to say this.
Here's Baron. If they can get Baron, that would be really good. If they can, I hope they don't steal.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I can double quick.
Ooh,
This is
might be
scary.
looking like a steal here.
I don't know.
They could've
Oh,
just, like,
it's
came in
gonna,
and
it's
pushed them
gaining
out.
all its health back, so it's fine.
Okay. But they definitely did just push him off
10 seconds.
of like Baron. It was pretty funny.
No, I go black paper stairs.
He doesn't have last
I'm not gonna like what's happening like that?
Just a little slow right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, level 14.
I wonder where's Ari? There she is.
Just waiting to see who gets this Baron. With Ivern backing and Saya backing, I guess they're just gonna back off completely. Go back to mid. Gonna wait for a big fight. This is looking good for USM. I can't deny it. They've got pretty much all their towers still up, except for the one in mid.
Oh, definitely.
10 to 5. Can't stress enough how good of a pick Ari was against Cassante.
I do agree. I feel like
And that was so last minute,
yeah.
and it was a really good decision.
They were discussing it. They were like,
It was very last minute because he was gonna play Cassante, and then he picked Cassante before Sarko could get it. Looks like, yeah, the giggling. I feel like they're gonna go for drag here.
Oh, definitely.
The fight for drag.
Fight for drag is.
That's gonna be their 4th drag.
Yeah, they're gonna need it. Here goes Tristana.
Dude, Ivern is getting just hammered on by
Yeah.
Tristana. He heals though.
He does heal. I feel like, yeah, Ivern is kind of like a support jungler.
He
you don't
definitely
really
is a
see
support
lot
jungler.
of damage gonna come out of him.
Which I feel like it's hard to be really good with a support jungler.
Who got drag? We did.
We did.
Okay.
We got drag. We secured drag. And we're winning this fight.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, look at that. 3K.
Okay.
Oh!
Cannot-
There we go.
There we
Tristana
go.
finishes it
There.
up with a double kill. The knock up into the Thresh. I mean, that's a team wipe. That's a team wipe.
One more hit. Come on.
I mean, all it takes
There
is...
it is.
Yes. Look at that. Shasha securing the ace with the knock up was just great. I'm
That's
glad
really
he
what
got
they
that
needed.
kill.
Now they're gonna
And then
kill
into Baron.
That's it. The other team's jungler's gone.
Mm-hmm.
The whole team is gone.
I'm gonna take Norman take the tower. I'm gonna take Norman take the tower. Get the stupid rock thing.
Here goes Baron.
Here it goes.
Then they can just push with that.
They can. We got Elder Dragon up next.
Mhm.
That'd be actually really good
Yeah, it would be.
for USM to have. But honestly, both teams would really like to have that. It would kind of help out the other team just a little bit.
Wow, that is so good.
Kind of watching it play out now. Not much happening. Like, they got Baron. I mean, we got Baron, and we got Drag, and we're very ahead. And I think it would be really hard to contest this at this point in the game. I mean, Kale does get stronger, but I don't know if she's gonna get strong enough to contest this Ahri.
I don't
Look
think
at
so.
that. Look at that. The charm is just unstoppable. Sante's gonna teleport here, but he's just gonna get stunned and then knocked up,
Knocked up Kale ult,
and then knocked up again.
but it's just not
He's-
gonna do enough.
He's still alive though. Well, not
Spencer
anymore,
is
but
just dominating.
double kill from Vincent.
And then another. The whole team is wiped again.
That's an ace. Wow. They should push in with that.
I feel like I'm not excited enough, but that was really good.
It's just so late. I'm like zoning out because I'm so tired.
It's good to watch because this game is actually really good. There's a lot of
This is
good
a very
hits
good
coming
game.
out from.
I mean, the knockups are crazy.
It's beautiful.
They should not have given Shasha Rakan. His Rakan is nasty. You know, I'm starting to understand why they ban him out. He's a very, very, very good support player. The knockups are just on point. He really knows when to use his abilities.
He does. He really does.
And that's like so important. Like it takes a lot. It takes much more thought than you think it would to really pull off these knockups at the right time. That Kale skin is beautiful, especially in its like final form.
All kill skins are really just beautiful in their final form.
I don't know, right? Kale's kind of ugly.
Kill 16 is really scary. We're 1 point away. But I feel, like you said earlier, Ahri really is just dominating.
Ahri was like, the Ahri pick was like winning in draft.
Well,
I think we have good news coming
I think we do.
based on the players' reactions.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful.
Let's get hyped.
Yes.
Let's get hyped for this last couple of minutes.
I mean, I definitely stood up. I definitely like straightened up.
Yeah, right. Look at Spencer.
Dude, he's got to get that in him.
Gotta get the inhib. Gotta get it.
Nobody even cares about him down there. I mean, Kale's coming down.
Kayla is coming down, but I feel like.
But I don't think she can really even do anything against the Ahri.
No, not much can be done. They're just gonna tank this, bruh. Tank it real quick.
They're gonna do their little reset, and then they're gonna come back and like demolish.
They're getting ready for that.
The R6 players are more hyped getting into the play.
Listening to their comms over there is just great.
It's really funny.
They are so funny.
Do we get
I mean, they can't really, LTU can't really do anything except stay in their base and defend right now. Looks like they're gonna go for drag. Or they might like just do a crazy team fight before drag even comes up like last time.
Here we go.
Vincent, phone. Take a picture.
Wait, what?
Give it to Jason. Make him take a picture of you guys. Not to spoil.
Not
Spoilers,
spoilers.
but
They got
I
Elder.
mean, look at the Look at the leaderboard.
Yeah.
That's spoiler enough, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Charles, it's 21-6. We've
Yeah.
So they got that Elder Drag?
They got Elder.
Okay. I didn't even realize that was Elder Drag.
Yeah, they just
They got all the drags this game.
They did.
And both the rifts. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, here it is. The final little strips.
Here's
that
the
they
final
needed.
fight.
The final
fight.
One tower down.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to get that other one. Ooh, look at this. So beautiful.
So beautiful.
Level 16 build just doesn't do much. Does not do anything almost. Holy crap.
Oh, Jarvan. Okay, Kale was definitely trying
He was
though.
trying.
Kale was
Really
trying her
trying to shut that
hardest.
down, but
Well,
there it is.
that's finals for League. They just won. They took it home.
Undefeated.
Undefeated. Completely undefeated team.
Undefeated.
That's USM.
That's USM.
Mm-hmm.
10-0?
Mm-hmm. 10-0. That's crazy.
That's really insane, actually.
Well, I guess just one last thing to do. It's been a late stream, but it's been fun. We had some good games.
Hi, Mom.
Oh my gosh, that scared me. That scared me. Shout out to Spencer's mom.
Yeah. Shout out to all the parents. All the parents.
Yeah, all the parents. Our real fan base.
And siblings, if siblings are watching, I think. Okay.
Sometimes my siblings will be like, we'll talk about stuff that I talk about. Anyways, Southern Miss
To the top. Let's go.
Let's go.